Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? 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 Well, there's the new video. 8 views. Huh? Got a piece of rolled up cheese. Oh, oh, mm, mm, oh. Mm, oh. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Hello? Hello there. Hello? I'm trapped in here somewhere and I can't find the camera. I apologize greatly. I know it's around here somewhere. The camera. Here's the camera. The camera. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? A frosty soda. Cheers. Yeah. Hold on. Something weird here. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Calm down. Calm. Just readjusting your face. Just gonna. We doing that tonight? Is that really what you want to do? Whole thing is a Dutch angle. So you can do that a different way. All right. Yes. It's on the wrong hand. It looks weird doing that, doesn't it? Sorry, y'all. Amazon's screwed up. Oh, no one here. Cool. Sweet, no one here. So, Amazon screwed up. They didn't screw up. They just screwed me out of getting my shit. They said that they would deliver today, and they bulked it with the other thing that I bought. Because they were like, you're not a Prime member right now, you jackwad. Jackwad. Buy a bump cap. Buy a bump cap. Bump cap, baby, yeah. You always gotta play the hits, folks. Elmer's Glue Wall. Highly recommend that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into the spirit of things, right? You know, like I was expecting something tonight, expecting something. I mean, look, I made all 3 of the videos on the friggin' knives, right? I hope everyone liked those. The last one, dang it. I gotta reset this whole friggin' bump cap. A bunch. This one's the newer one. I mean, it's a large extra. It just... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, Sydney, Australia. Sydney, Australia. Mother Franklin. Sydney, Australia. All right. Right there. Yeah, it's about where it should ride. Then, like that. You can get that thing on the back there where it actually does something for you. Yeah, bump cap. It's not a hard hat. You can get hard hats, I guess, this shape now. So, take from that what you will. I admit, this is a very versatile little tray. I'm going to just get one for myself, personally. And I got to work on the truck soon. I got to do an oil change, so I'll try it out with that. I'll make a little 15-second about the little blue tray at US General that I basically made, I guess, a bunch of y'all buy. Dude, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I did. It's a really nice little thing. It actually works great as a table tray. Like, I'm trying to push it. Like, out of the way. You know, I'm putting some real pressure on that right there. Pushing down. You're gonna have to, like, yeah, just pushing it sideways doesn't really work. You kind of have to peel it up and move it. Who needs to find this, my good friend? $12 a bottle. $12 bottled water from Modesto, California. New Amsterdam, by the way, New Amsterdam. So let's put that there for a second. Anyone in the chat I can cheers to? No, there's no one there. All right, how you guys doing? I hope everyone's having a good night. Trying to get into the mood of everything. I'm telling you right now, man. I was expecting a package today. And now, like, oh, right. Space stuff. Now I can't. It's all right. Look, it's all right. It's okay. We're good. Cheers to the 6 people, 0 likes. Cheers to 6 people with 0 likes. Cheers. Let's go. Six peers with 0 likes. There's that one guy who's always here. You never like it? Is that what goes on? It's alright. I guess I'll be the first one, huh? Let's go. It's on my own account, really. Anyway, so yeah, the Walmart knives have been plentiful, pretty decent, not bad at all. Cheap enough to buy 2 of them. Nice little set of knives. Yeah, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. Just got these. These are new in my collection of things that I carry around in my pockets. I didn't even know that this knife right here had a name. Like, let alone this knife. But apparently they all have names, and I never noticed. So, what is this one called? It's called Sonder. That's the Sonder knife. I picked up the new ones out of there. The Valor knife, which I think that's in my pocket. Yeah, same deal, just a Tanto blade. and it's 20 bucks. And I gotta say, the aluminum panels have really been holding up in my pocket. I've been scraping stuff through my keys past them a few times. I don't really see any real scratches on it yet. So it might be worth the 20 bucks. Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna find out. Like after having these for like months now, that one for like 3 months, this one for about a month. I'm telling you right now, those are good knives. I've done minimal sharpening on them. Just use them as they are. The other thing is, like, you know, I've seen a lot of people out there using these to cut cardboard and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I got a cardboard knife. I've got a box knife. You know what I'm saying? Here, this is a better knife if you want a box knife. Here's your good box knife, Outdoor Gear Razor SX5 with the tool out solution, and it's usually a little bit smoother than that. Actually, you can do a little bit of whip out on that, but I'll do it. Hold on. And then it's got a single pen detent, one switch in and out. Say you want serrations, they got serrations, or serrated. Say you want an actual utility blade. Let's go. Let's go. Right? Cut up boxes with that. Okay? You know, because you can take that and change it. You can't change these blades. I mean, occasionally you use it to open packages, but for the most part, these little tactical flip out ones, they're basically bringing what? Tactical flip out knives, right? Diamonds in the chat, diamonds in my chat, diamonds in my chat. Yes. I don't know if you would, my good friend, go ahead and put that there on the screen. On the screen. One of them, right? I know you're willing to do it. Double tap screen. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing well. But yeah, no, I gotta admit, I think the better value is this one. I really like this knife. Actually, it's got good feels. It's really nice. It's got the ambidextrous belt clip holder, ambidextrous kind of opening mechanism, the little drop. You call it a drop, something detent. I wrote it in the video. In one of the videos. The new video is up, by the way. It's on these knives. Since it was a knife themed day, I had the 2 knives. I do 3 videos usually. Hey. Good night, Pops. Love you. You know, knife oriented. And then, yeah, so like I'm saying is that it felt right to just go ahead and do the one knife that I've never really talked about on a 15-seconder. So. Oh, my neck is popping like crazy, y'all. Pop-a-lopping. Peep-pop-a-lopping, do-dot-and-dotting. I gotta say, though, the elevation is really nice, too. It's not as ambi friendly because it doesn't have a double button or anything like that, which I expect. It's a spring-loaded button, but they could have just made it like this. It's the same grip up, the exact same handles. They could have made it like this. We could have swapped panels. We could have done a G5, or sorry, a G10. My bad. Sorry, I'm thinking about an airplane for some reason. G6, G5s. We could have swapped the 2 blades, crisscrossed the DNA, my friends. But that would take a lot of work to get that to where this is. And G10 has a reputation of being pretty tough stuff. I do like the little like hunty style blade on there, the little campy style going out there. How's it going? I'm doing good. Can you hear me? Am I? I never checked. Did I? I asked you how you're doing. It's not as good as it should be because I should have gotten my dang package from Amazon today, but I didn't. So I'm here stuck in talking about yesterday's knives, which were also today's knives on the videos. So If people have questions, want answers about the new ones, I can freaking furnish any real question and answer that you'd like. Um, yeah, I'll talk briefly about something else. I'll probably open this up tonight again, just to show people what I keep in the survival kit. It's hard to see that from streams. There's a lot of knives in the way. Yeah, it's just where I'm keeping them for like convenience. Yeah, you see it slowly being revealed down there. Sorry, that's taking a minute. Here, right there. In God we trust, stay weird. Yeah, I'm actually looking at more, finding more patches. Let me get some more patches. And I want to make a jacket that's all Velcros. I know that sounds crazy, but just might be the crazy one to crazy it up enough to crazy. Cheers, my friends, cheers. Man, it tastes like that got fermented. Nice frosty orange soda. 1965 versus, what is this? 2016. 1965 versus 2016. They might have switched up their basics because they do this stonewash stuff now. I think it's a little bit better because when it scratches everything up, there's something about a brushed off one. Just speaks to me. Speaks to me, folks. So, I have boiled down something here. Okay? Here's the small kit. Now, hopefully this will be a pouch at some point in my life, but everything in here is small and fits so conveniently and well. And I keep a paper towel just to keep everything from getting rubbed against each other maybe a little bit. But it's good to have. Use it you can reuse these Scott towels. You can like wipe sweat. You can like wring them out. But if you like the EDC kits, right? I've got a pair of pliers. I've got a pair of pliers. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Why does my hand hurt? Pair of pliers with extra multi-tool junk on there. A knife multi-tool. It's where my helping's been. Pair of tweezers. The DX126 razor blade by Coast. A lighter. Butane so it doesn't leak or evaporate, right? And then the Wuben G5, the amazing friggin' flashlight that I got, ECL that I got. It's a great mode, and it's got a jog wheel. I think more flashlights could have jog wheels, y'all. But if you sit here and double click, choose the color of your beacon, whatever color works best in the environment you're in, and then press the hold, you get 500. You get up to 1,000 for a short amount of time, and then it will kick out back down to like right there. It's pretty good. So normal is like 400 to 1,000. And the 1,000 is just a short burst of it. And that thing does get hot. That gets hot. It says it's going to get hot. It gets hot. So another like flammable, another heat source to run flammables out of. By the way, think about that one. And then flammable. Piece of newspaper. Not only is it acting as a nice little buffer for the whole thing, it's also something I can burn. If I needed to stay warm. Fat chance of that right now during this particular season, but whatever. Yeah, pair of tweezers. You gonna rely on the pair of tweezers in this? It's a good question. I'm not going to. No. I don't really like the tweezers in those, but they're there. So if you need them, you know what I'm saying? Come on. It fit in there just a second ago. Let's go. Oh, wait, I know what I did. It all has to fit a very specific way. And then, yeah. Oh, wow. Maybe take that off. What's that? Melted plastic. From doing from melting a paracord. It's like a little puzzle. And then those just kind of fit wherever. But yeah. And then that flops over at the towel on top. It's a dope little EDC loadout. That's all I'm saying. Oh crap, you can't even see what I'm doing. Fucking stupid fucking YouTube, man. I was picking it out and showing it, so I guess it's okay. Right? Why is there a giant friggin' welcome to live chat? Remember, we all know the gall darn it friggin' policies and guidelines. Diamonds, where you at? Diamonds, you here? You ain't here. No one shared the stream out? Where's Red? I have to do that before I do all of my stuff tomorrow, period. Nothing much, dude, period. Sorry it took me a while to hit you back, period. You know I'm streaming live right now, question mark? Period. You don't have to show up if you're busy, period. Yeah. So even if I move that, you still can't see that it's the Night Owl Cafe all the way. It's all good. Look, hey, it's all right. Okay, so what else are we talking about tonight? What are we always talking about? We're always talking about stuff, right? So I gotta say, I think I'm gonna rebuild Pops's kit 2, to be these. I already don't have the foam out for it done, so I might as well just, because he likes these a lot better. He likes that they're light, and he likes that they charge pretty quick. I'll be honest, I have used them a little bit. The impact driver is not as good to me as the drill. I like the drill. The drill's a way better friggin' go after it for me. Why? I don't know. Probably because a drill is more useful to me in my brain. Right? Like, Brew Harry House story. Sam's there, and he's trying to put up doors. And he's putting up doors, and he goes, brrrr. And I'm like, dude, you're stripping out the wood. He's like, what do you mean stripping out the screw? I was like, no, you're stripping out the wood. And then I took that away from him, and I handed him this. And then I did this. Set it at 12. Because, Sam, you're acting like a 12-year-old. Do you know how these things work? So, when you get to a certain spot, cam's out. So you can't sit there and over-tighten things. Also, You can go slow. You can go down to 6, 5. By the way, when I do like IKEA furniture, I think I'm on like a 3 or a 5 or 4. Yeah, about 3 to 4, 3 to 5. Oh, sorry if tools stink, man. I have to admit, I've been using my my little cobalt rubber mallet. Am I skipping? Is that what's going on? Oh, sorry if tools stink, man. I guess not. Jeez. But I've been using this a lot. It's been things that just need to be beat a little bit. Rubber mallet's really gonna do it for you. This one I like because it's tool out like razor blades. You just swap these little babies out. You can buy them. I don't remember the price of them, but I know I'll price them out at some point and do another video on it. Hey, I beat up the head of this hammer too much. Hammers, they pervade my entire channel for some reason. A look deep into the brain of the mind of a true acolyte. I got glass in my eye. I'm gonna drink some more water. Some New Amsterdam water out of Modesto, California. Go figure. Cheers, people. Cheers. Cheers to the people. And cheers to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Cheers to Red and me. Red, one day when we meet up, we're going to do that frolic through the field thing. Where we're like, we both have drills in our hands or something. And some knives. Or scissors. We both have scissors. Same with you, Owl. How you doing? That's because I put out a video. Right? Okay. I put out a 15-second review and then I went live like a few minutes later. And the reason why I did that as an experiment. The videos have been doing pretty good today. I think I've hit my regular goal of at least 1,000 per day. We're at 259 on the new one, okay? Which is similar to what I usually get. And that's first 30 minutes. Okay? My performance on the previous 2 Ozark Trail, the new ones, because I knew they would do good. Those hashtags, elevation, Ozark Trail, and knife have been doing pretty good. And I've seen them now, so. Switch tech from Walmart is go. Ozark has excellent knives. Joseph Funes. Han Solo for the president. Sparky struggles, where are you at? Holy crap. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Let's go back to the, there's a bear showing his nuts. I did not mean to pull that up, but I'm guessing the stream is right there. Bear showing his nuts though. What do you got? What do you got for me? Yeah, it would, dude. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. So, yeah, what's this guy's name? Joseph Neeson says the Swiss Tech from Walmart is a go. Ozark Trail has excellent knives. Just know what knife for what job. Dude, you sound like a fellow acolyte. Not acolyte. Thanks for the comment. Period. Sent. Comment. Cliff Hooper does the bit, dude. So this guy, Cliff Hooper, asked about the drill and driver holster. He says, does the bit chuck pass through the bottom of the holster? Almost looks like you have to take it out. And I replied to him. I said, the bit does stick out of the bottom. I did a few more videos on this. Works way better with a drill and doesn't work with with my Atomic series DeWalt impact driver. Thanks for the question. Hope my answer helps, right? He says, yeah, exactly the information I was looking for. And check out the other videos. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I know a guy, right? Just as good as me, just as knowledgeable, just not ready to be like his own friggin' video creator. I'll probably never do a video. But he could certainly answer the same way I answer almost every question. So that is a comment moderator. And at some point, just got to talk to him about it. And we got to work out a little bit of a page structure. Oh, hey, Red. Hey, Red. Red, you there? Red, you there? Owl, you there? Both of you. Red and Owl, you there? Hey, if you've been looking for that missing thing in your life, that missing piece of the puzzle, it's yak. It's there. It's yak. I have the missing piece of the puzzle. It's right there. It's yak. I think one day this will be an educational channel. No. But yeah, the missing piece of the puzzle, it's yak. Got it? You got it? No? No? No, not. Whatever, okay. Oh, no, yeah, I got you. It's yak. It's the missing piece of the puzzle. Where's my cup drink? My drink cup drink. We do eventually sleep at the Night Owl Cafe. We just curl up in one of the booths, tip our hat down, and hold a cup of coffee like this. Anyway, cheers to the 6 people, 5 likes. Thank you for all that. Cheers, by the way. Cheers. I appreciate it. Cheers. Cheers to cheers. Okay. Oh, crap. I know it's a twist off, but gotta have something here that I can test. Oh, I do have something here I can test. Haha. And I've always wondered. I've never tried this, okay? I've seen these in belt buckles and stuff. Let's go. Let's see if the I think it's had like an AK-47 or something, and it didn't make much sense or whatever because it got cut off by the wrench or something. And then this is identical to the one I got in the it's identical to the one I got in yeesh. Break the bottle? No, it didn't. We're good. Okay. All right. No glass shards of my OJ soda tonight. Orange chip juice. That's right. Like chocolate chip juice, orange chip juice. Yeah, cheers. Where everybody knows your name. Woo, howdy. Yeah, so I love my bump cap. If you work just a regular job, you're tall. Hit your head. These are pretty big, pretty large sized. I always suggest taking this pad inside and rolling it back. You buy a cheap one, buy a fat one, you can buy whatever. Measure your head before you order it. And they're rated for 5 years of use, which means they're good as long as you don't break them, or after 5 years the plastic will begin to disintegrate. Choose one, people. And then it's a Milwaukee product, but you can buy the inserts at Amazon for about $10. But as you can see, put my little green American flag morale patch on there. If you missed that stream, I had bought like a package of all 14. I said, I think it was like 20 of them for like $14. It was a set. It was a set patch set. It wasn't a random. I'm gonna try a random, and it'll come on stream at some point. It's not. That's something I don't do 15-second reviews on. I tend to stick to tool items. Knives fall into that category, a primordial tool. By the way, this is tonight's video. If you were watching it and you clicked on the red circle, these are great knives. They're called what are they called? not the Elevation, not the Valor, the Yonder. Or the Yonder. Sonder. Freaking man, all the names of stupid knives. Just like, this is the $10 freaking Walmart knife that broke the intro net. And then here's some $10 Walmart knives that I think is actually not bad. It's a little stamped steel babies, right? Like I said, what's your emotional attachment to a $10 knife for a defensive situation? And then here's the $25 and the $20 knife out of Walmart right now. And I like this one, okay? It's got the G10 handle. It's got the single button detent, so you can lefty it pretty good. But you just got to do the pinch. But I'm going to tell you, if you want a knife that has a good feel, that's a decent friggin' blade, that you have to pinch, either way, Craftsman makes a nice little $15 model. And look at the real estate of blades you're getting. You're getting way more work. You're getting way more sharp out. Oh, do you guys want to see me do that one? I'll do that, yeah. I am the reincarnation of Joan of Arc. By the way, the straight blades are way easier. This is the hard stuff. That's hard. And also twirling them both the opposite direction. My thumbs are getting a little shredded. It's okay though. Look, the whole point is I'm a trained professional. I've only done this for 30 years. What is that? With knives? Yeah, 30 years. We used to do this whole like tossing junk where we toss them. And then one day I just started doing. Did it work? Are we bleeding yet? Small amount. Don't ban me, YouTube. Some blood. But let's go. Yes, I'm drinking. Am I drunk, right? No, I'm not. That's part of the problem. Yeah, that's nothing. Actually, I just stopped bleeding, so. Yeah, I get jabbed, I get stabbed, I get, like, nicked, I get clicked. It's whatever. But no, this is the good one out of there. This is, like, this version of that. This is, like, the nicer version of it. Plus a Tanto blade! Tanto blade. Tanto blade. By the way, if you're looking for the greatest work knife in the world, a Tanto blade will be your best companion on the work site. Is it bleeding? Can I squeeze some more out? Blood from a stone, people. Blood from a stone. Yeah, no one even saw it. Just drew a little tiny bit of blood. Like a very small droplet. And of course you're drinking the weird Angry Orchard schnips that frickin' Schnaps frickin' red. Schnapps red. Schnapsy red. He always smells like schnapps. Oh, and yeah, you didn't get the notification because you got another video. I'd rather you watch the other video. People are gonna watch it because all those hashtags have worked pretty dang way. Pretty dang quick. Why are you sorry, man? You're not the one who's angry at the kid, right? Likes a quick charge and a light. Yeah, I drew a little blood. It's okay. Am I drunk yet? No. That's why, right? I haven't even picked up this buck knife to talk about. You think I don't know my limits, people. Cheers to diamonds, by the way. First to chat, but didn't say first. God bless you. I love it. Love is not boastful. Love is kind. Being first isn't the most important, my friends. If it was, the pictures of a guy stepping on the moon wouldn't be the second guy stepping on the moon. You know what I'm saying? The first pictures of Neil Armstrong are him pointing at his feet. It's like him like with a cell phone camera. Essentially. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, blah, blah, blah. And then the next picture you see of a guy getting off the friggin' spaceship there is Buzz Aldrin. It's like someone had to go out and film it. Why is Neil Armstrong more important? Because he was the director. Think about it. Oh, and if you do, oh, for God's sake, did I lose like 3 people because I'm talking about moon shit? Get over it, man. The moon landing was real. Why did they do it? Because they needed a way to kill the Doctor. Look, Doctor Who was a really controversial subject at the time, and so what had to happen was they had to make something. They had to get the CIA involved. They had Nixon. They had all that stuff. They had the prison that was made out of weird bricks. You never seen that? It's good stuff, man. Doctor Who, Matt Smith era. I do like Matt Smith a whole lot, but he's no David Tennant, and he's definitely no Christopher Eccleston. Chris Eccleston was the guy. Chris Eccleston was the guy. Fantastic. And he's totally from the north of England. And one of my favorite lines is well, you sound like you're from the north. Well, lots of places have a north, right? You know, it's like what a good freaking line. So yeah, I've kind of hijacked that. It's like, dude, I come from New York, up north, but like the place I come from is essentially the southern part of New York. Although I gotta tell you, the southernmost part of New York is essentially the city. You guys are gonna get a 15-seconder on this, plus my other system that I use, the little flaky block beetle. Where is it? The Work Sharp. The Work Sharp. Bench stone, knife sharpener, 3 bench stones, 3 stone system. It rotates. It's really nice. Actually, you guys want me to pull it out of the package? Drop a like. Pulling out the package here. Okay, here. I have used it a couple times, I will admit, but I keep it in the package for a very good reason. So it's got a nice sturdy work surface. It's got nice little grippy feet. When you're done with it, clean them. Use a little alcohol or maybe Windex or something. Doesn't matter. No, it's not even unboxing. That's the worst part. But it's got these little magnetic bits. They go right here. It gives you a 20 or a 25 degree option, and then you snap it. Hold on. It's got a little lock. It's got this little red lock. Put it down inside, and then you push the lock over, and then now it's locked in, and it can rotate a 320, a 600, and a ceramic. By the way, most of what I do is honing or rehoning. I don't do a lot of shear down or shave down. Like I just kind of maintain them with it. So a lot of it goes off on here. So if that's the one I'm using the most, it's probably why. And do I run 20s? No, I don't. I usually run 25s. I think I switched it because I had one blade that was running a 20 for some reason. But yeah, it's a nice freaking thing. And I gotta tell you, like, you know, if you're worried about serrated parts, serrations and whatever, it's why I'm like working on trying to figure this one out. But I don't have serration, use serrations that much. So like I need to dull out a couple serrations. I'm thinking the good test knife is this boy right here. I'll just cut through a bunch of stuff with that. Maybe do some wood shaving. Let's go some wood shaves. Wood shaving. Oh my God, I cut myself. Oh my, no, nothing happened. It's a joke. Wood shavings. Some wood shavings. Yeah, and that one's, is this the weird one? No, this isn't the weird one. The other one's the weird one, where they actually accidentally sharp down on serration on that. So, yeah. Is it nice? Yeah, it's about $60. And these are, I think, like, depending on where you get them. You can get them from $12 to $20, depending on where you get them. I think I paid $15 at Walmart for it. So, if that helps you get anywhere with your serration issues or serrated problems, your serrated knife issues. You know, it says it sharpens hooks because hooks are one of the few things that need a little tapered freaking bit to do. If you know anything about fishing, as much as I hate fishing, I got to tell you, I can't eat fish. I do know how to do it because I was only taught how to do it against my will. Although thank God I had a Game Boy and at least like a giant pack of batteries. I knew how to conserve. So. But yeah, unboxing, no, it's not. It's literally the best way to hold on to it so that it doesn't get messed up until I can set up the sharper image, the sharpening setup out back. But we're talking about knives, right? I think the Valor is a better purchase out of the two new knives out of Walmart. Okay, bump cap. Buy a bump cap. You do regular stuff. You work in the attic. You work in the basement. Buy a bump cap. Go on Amazon, bump cap. Insert $10 to $20. Buy a little bit nice. Don't buy the $10 one, please. I'm gonna go buy a couple of those and like compare and contrast. So, it'll happen. Dude, like, I have two of these. Why do I have two of these? Because two different kinds of reasons to have them on. And then I bought a big floppy hat, but now the hot season's pretty much over, and I'm not really getting any outside work. But we just got that lawnmower running. By the way, I think I'm gonna have my kid help me, and I'm gonna drive that thing around in the front yard and just be like, "Yeah, we got it going, baby. What's up?" We haven't changed the blades yet, but we have it running. By the way, it ran pretty good, I think, when pawn shop, because we bought it from a pawn shop. Pawn shop W. You want to do a pawn shop W. There you go. Cheers to you, Al. I do love you very much. I put the sign up for you. See the sign right there? I do love you very much, Al. And that's a Frosty since 1939. Orange soda. I think if you order them from the fact you can actually buy an orange cream. I don't know. But if you're okay with it, you actually just mix the blue cream with the orange soda. I did that once. It's like orange creamsicle. I hate orange creamsicles. That's not true. That's not true. I just prefer fudgesicles more. That's all. Look, I'm not, dude. Okay, I used to stuff with chocolate. Dude, I'm not that big into chocolate no more. Right? I like vanilla. It's a good baseline. It's a nice palate cleanser, as I call them. But what's your favorite ice cream out there, really? Right? Because my favorite ice cream. By the way, this is what really people want to know. My favorite ice cream is not something you can just buy. It's Guinness flavored ice cream. You have to make it. You have to buy the Guinness, sugar, cream, all this stuff. You have to boil the Guinness. Get rid of the alcohol. Get the flavor out. Add sugar to it. Guinness ice cream. It's so good. By the way, if there's one thing that I want to make real in my world, I want some motherfucker out there to make and perfect the Guinness ice cream pint. So if that's you out there, dude, if you're out there somewhere, I'm looking at these knives. If you're out there, you're a knife. If you're out there, you're somewhere out there, and you are brave enough to find the recipe online. So I'm pretty sure it's out there. I've done it a couple times. A friend of mine has an ice cream maker, and she definitely liked that ice cream. She was like, "You need to come and make that Guinness ice cream again." And I was like, "I can't. I'm working, blah, blah, blah." And then she'd be like, "Well, fuck you, then. Who wanted you to come make the Guinness ice cream in the first place? Who made the Guinness ice cream in the first place?" So, like, yeah, no, trust me when I say, like, probably the good thing I avoid her. Look, everybody's got problems. I'm not your father confessor, neither am I your gift from God. I am definitely just the great protector of my own existence. Should I tell you any more about who I am? And am I getting actually really good and drunk right now? Yeah, let's go. Let's roll knives. Let's roll two knives in one hand for a minute. Ooh. That's dangerous, y'all. By the way, don't try this at home. Only, they also make garage beer, dude. They also make garage beer for garage people. By the way, it's overpriced, and it's pretty, dude, just buy Miller. Just buy Miller Lite. Of course you want this. You want this. You want cat wine for women, and you want dog beer for men. By the way, it is, dude, okay, so, no, what you're saying right there, Red, is you're basically like, hey, man, there's people who market things to people. It's like, it's like really how it is. It's cool. Trust me when I tell you, like, this is what I said last night. You guys fuel my chat. if there's any reason why my chat goes like unfiltered and hardcore, it's because of OYZL and Carry Crew. By the way, check out Carry Crew, check out Bronx Mycology, and check out the Discord. Red is the guy who runs it, and one day he'll be the one who makes money off of that because I'm gonna pay him if I get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's not a loose. It's a loose goal, people. So you don't have to. By the way, Red, go to Walmart. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. I want you to buy one of these. The Elevation. If you can find an Elevation, this is a knife you will like. I said that last night, didn't I? Didn't I say this to you last night? Meow, Juana. So I used to smoke these cigarettes called Tribes, and they had friggin' catnip mixed into them. So I don't know what that ever did to me, but yeah, go buy one of these. This is your alley. It's your color set too. This is like the cowboy knife color set. A little bit of orange just so you can see it in the woods. Yeah, it does. But no, it doesn't because like it's not a lockup. It's like all these. It's got a slip lock. It does what I call a soft lock. You have to really jostle it hard to get that soft lock to drop. Try really hard. See what I'm trying to say? I mean, dude, I know you want to buy 2 of these. Go ahead, buy 2 of these. Where do I get this? Dude, at freaking Walmart. This is a Walmart knife. This is the Elevation. I was talking about it all night last night. It was all 3 videos today. If you watch the videos, you weren't confused because you knew that I had done this one first, the one I liked, at $20. And then I did this one that I think is amazing at $25, but it's not for me, right? It's not for me. It's for Red. Like, Red, go buy one. I'm going to buy another one just to see if it's really for me or not. I'm not joking about that. I'm going to buy it. So we were talking about another $45 out of my life that I cannot freaking afford to spend. Am I doing it right away? No. I've got 4 more tools out of this bag. I have 2 sanders to talk about. I have, I could probably just talk again about 15-second review versus stack 2 drawer stack system thing. Right friggin' there. Haven't even moved the versus stack stickers off of it. Labels. And then, trying to friggin' wrench this thing up to the top. Yeah, there we go, okay. And I need a light. I should do a 15-seconder on that. Go buy another one. I'll send that one of these to Josh. Send one of these to Josh will like this. Josh will like that. He's a big dude. It'll be like, under the giant hill. By the way, regular hands are like really small, so like here's the size of a regular hand. Here's my hand, regular hand, my hand, regular hand. Okay. Alright. Sort of what Milwaukee knife should be. Yeah, no, I know. You're only repeating my jokes, my friend. That's the whole point. Thank you. By the way. And what is better than the Milwaukee knife? I don't know. The Clementine. And oh no, and I have a knife. I have a name for this knife now. Hold on, where is it? Where'd it go? It's around here somewhere. Where'd it go? Come on, bump cap. Let's go back on my head protective. This is called the Slowback. The Milwaukee Slowback knife. This is called the Clementine, because Clementine. Did I drop it? No, I didn't. It's on the table here. It's right here on the table somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. It's not under that box. But the Craftsman. No, it's not that. I've been calling the Craftsman Morrissey. I don't know if y'all get that reference. He's just a sad boy. He's like, Morrissey, hello. I'm a bit of a sad boy, yes. So I'm gonna do you some very early emo music to you, eh? That's right. And I'm going to do it brilliantly, my friends. And then Death Cab for Cutie is going to steal me and then basically do everything I do. Oh, there it is. The Morrissey knife. Why? Because it's gray. It's dull. It's got a little piece of red. You could almost call that the cure knife, but I don't want to go that hard into the emo scene right now with knife names. So let's go for just the Morrissey knife. Yeah, 100% the Morrissey. Morrissey, go check out Morrissey. He's a sad boy. It's okay. It's all right. I'm okay with sad boys. Look, being a pessimist isn't that bad of a deal. Okay? If you got a pessimist and an optimist around you, and you're like in the middle list, like I am, like the one who's like literally looking at 1,000 options all at once. By the way, if you question my Doctor Who love, I have a screwdriver that'll prove otherwise. Oh, you trying to say I'm overcompensating here? Alright. Screwdrivers. Oh, and here's my broken knife. Why did I not get the warranty return on that? Unusual use. Improper use. I didn't even try with it, by the way. I knew I hit it with a hammer twice. That's all I'm saying. Hey, right in the trash can. All right. Pack a little bowl piece here. Pack a little bit of greenery. I don't know if people like green or not. Is green cool anymore? And I mean like green, like greenery, like green, like the shit that you smoke. Oh, I guess green's not that popular anymore. People left. Cool. Okay, well that's green. So, whatever. Describe your own meaning to the word green. As far as I know, it's actually a really good affirmation of someone's existence. You know, it's like saying, Ruby Rod, is this green? It's super green. It's like Chateau's green. Let's go for a little drink. That's right. In New Amsterdam filtered water in a glass bottle. It says this weird thing on there. It says 100 proof, man. I'm trying to stay healthy here. But I am also drinking a soda. So I'm drinking it with water. That looks like water, doesn't it? It's water, right? We're on water. I'm not sweating at all here in this closed up garage with no friggin' ventilation. Why do I not have the door open? I don't know. Because some friggin' childish idiot found my dang name and sent me a bunch of pizzas tonight. By the way, I had to go to all those pizza places and be like, dude, first off, here's the phone number. Don't take the orders from these people. And then if you get an order from me, you will be paid for. So if it says, and then I gave my address, it says not paid for is a prank. Everything I buy in pizza is always paid for. So if you guys want to send me something like a dumb prank, you're gonna have to fucking pony up, bitches. Cause I'm fucking sorry, dude. You guys, you poor ass motherfuckers. I am not that poor. I bought pizza tonight. I left as I ordered it. I went to the Domino's that shitbag freaking put shit into. And then I said to them, I don't order from you guys, but I'm gonna tell you right now, a bunch of idiots out there think that a 700 and something subscriber guy should be pranked and think that's funny. Dude, I'm a scrub, people. I'm a fucking scrub. Why are you guys fucking dealing with me? So it's like, it's so dumb. Am I skipping? Why do I keep a bunch of idiots out there? Oh, no one wants to fucking listen to my stories. Cool, okay, I got you. Dope. So if you wear glasses like I do, here's my glasses. I heard nerd story bullshit. No one wants to fucking listen to me anyway. Buy these solar shades, but you're gonna have to buy the right ones that fit your glasses the right way. And I actually have to kind of wear these like slightly upward out of my glasses, like that. So running the hat really does help, by the way. So here's my glasses. Mm-hmm. Oh, here, let me just do this. Here. Instead of sitting here trying to breathe, get my head into. No, I'm not getting shot. It's just literally little plastic things that come in a package. All right, so glasses, hat. I'm going to shove these up. And then bump cap. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight. Did you get a problem with that? Not actually, not that much. I probably fill that out with muscles. And my muscles look like shit. It's alright. Look, hey. I have not seen myself on camera in several months. At least not that completely, so it's whatever. And the camera even adds 10 pounds, doesn't it? Nah, man, not for me, not right now. The bump cap. Also the same glasses we give to apprentice welders. Shut up, man. Shut up. Are you, dude, shut up. I own the best, cheapest thing from, okay, form welding is fine. Okay, now that does make a little bit of sense. They don't work for form welding. They won't. You need to have, like, what do you call them solar tinty boys, right? The solar tints or whatever. Solar tits. I don't think it's called solar tits. Cheers. It should be called solar tits. That would really sell, though. So I did buy a flashlight. I would be here talking about the flashlight, but Amazon decided that I could wait another day for my fucking orders. Oh, we're putting these two things together. Just like okay, so yesterday was a haul. Okay, it was hard to get to the end of that. I bought this and this at a physical Walmart that I know has a good knife section, right? There's about 7 in my area. Only one of them you can ever get anyone to get you a knife. And I'm not joking, that's not hyperbole. It's not something funny, that's not me being funny. That is literally like in the wee hours to the early hours. If it's before 4 o'clock, you can find someone. But if it's after 4 o'clock right now, because they're transitioning to these things where any associate can walk up, boop, ding ding, or whatever with their phone or whatever. Sparky struggles! Everyone, please, bow your heads in a moment. Oh, Sparky, we respect your struggles. Your struggles are not that bad. They are literally the struggles of every electrician and every little handyman that's ever lived. Amen. Alright. Here, I haven't even gotten crossfitted yet, y'all. And you can see my bald ass head. I'm bald and I'm getting old, y'all. I'm gonna be 80 at some point. I'm not 80, dude. I'm in my 40s. I'm just gonna go run shave, dude. I'm gonna do amen. Yes. Iesu Domine, done eis requie. God love Monty Python. The Red Hood, yes, Red indeed. He's the guy. By the way, Red, I was thinking. So I've been doing your picture, and I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing it. And I was thinking about doing something that I would like. Instead of something that, oh no, you'll like it too. So I'm working on your picture, and I'm doing like your regular picture, your regular colors, the colors of your skin, right? And I'm happy with that. It looks fine. I'll send you that one. It's not, I'll finish it. It's gonna take a tiny bit longer, but I think your logo, right? Everything's gonna be in red, white, and blue. Like every color. You're gonna be white. Your shadows will be blue. And your highlights and your mid shadows will be red, right? And when I say like red, I mean like a pinkish red for the lightest ones, or maybe like a yellow. We could do a yellow for small spots. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. But dude, the logo is gonna be your face turned sideways, and it's gonna be all kind of like super colorized. I want to do one that I know that your wife can actually just put on a friggin' get done on a canvas. Like, I actually think I could do what I can do is I can go on my Walgreens app. Fuck, I hate Walgreens. But I can go on my Walgreens app, and then I can actually order it through Walgreens, and then send it to a Walgreens store near you, and then you'd have to just drive to go pick up the canvas. So, I mean, it would have paint on it, but it would be like a physical representation of that. So, let's go for a little smoke here. By the way, if you're using a torch, this is the only thing I can find. Don't light it, boom, 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 shh, the whole time. Just go. Because you're burning it with plasma, even the smallest amounts. Very similar to being vaporized, essentially. Okay? Whoa. So, yeah, they're very similar to being vaporized, essentially. So just be careful and then move around. So that's burnt. It doesn't look burnt all the way, but it's burnt. See, it's burnt because it's actually coaling. Hold on, fine, let's go. Hold on. Just keep that coal small, like a mother coal. Mother coal. And let's switch to exhaust today. It's getting a little weird in here. Got a little chariot. No. Let it burn down. So I've smoked every way known imaginable to man. I don't know if anyone was here when I picked up the other day with Phil. I was pretty pissed at Phil. I was like, dude, you fucking tanked my stream and then you wanted to fucking come and be on camera naked next to me? Fuck you, dude. Nah. By the way, he's almost always naked because he's like 400 pounds. Wasn't always that way. Yeah, that's killed. So that burned down a little bit. Yeah, if you light the match lighter and the torch there. Well, like, okay. Bong is so is mine, okay? I like a nice bong. I like a bong. I also like a double chamber. I like double chamber. I like an ash catcher specifically. So you guys know I'm a nerd, right? Right. So no, we're not showing naked Phil ever again, or ever. I told Phil he needs to do a crop top or a little tiny little t-shirt, and then he can lay in bed all he wants. Nah, vaping live is good. So I was in a dab phase for a while. I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna have 2 dabs in the morning, blah blah blah, and then roll for fucking 14 hours and be fine. And eventually it was like getting a hold of dabs, cleaning the rig, and I was just like, you know what, man. And then a buddy of mine, he wasn't making dabs anymore because he wasn't trying. He was just doing the standard roll. He was just growing, and he was doing freaking. Dude, no, it's more efficient than flour, but I got to tell you right now, it's crack. It's okay. I am way more happy smoking my little bits out of here and there. My buddy, he grows, okay. He's like, dabs is gonna come soon, right? Okay, yeah, you always have a wax pen because it smells and works and hot kids. Dude, I know plenty of people who do those wax. Sam does a wax pen. By the way, the only reason Sam got fired for a day was because he literally was like stoned on job at Brujeria House for several days in a row. Took a shit for 30 minutes one day. You know what that means? He took a 10-minute shit and he sat there for 20 minutes on the toilet watching fucking videos. I would have done the same thing. I ain't gonna blame him, dude. Nah. Ooh, hey, I got a new response. Who? Joseph. Well, I feel dumb now. I have to look up what an acolyte is. Oh, knife source, ECT. Yeah, he meant I've been collecting since I was 12. Still have my first knife oiled and cleaned on my desk. Dude, trust me, period. It was one of the hardest things to give away all of my broken crap, period. But my buddy knew what each metal was, period. He reformed it into something else. Metal. And he built an entire amazing business on my scraps of about 150 knives, period, from my youth. And he knew me the entire time, period. He's out in Oregon, period. You might be able to find him, period, but he does not advertise because he is 17 months backed up. By the way, period, if I ever break a blade or I ever take something apart, I send it directly to him in a annual package for recycling, period. Recycle your broken blades. Thanks for the comment and the extra comments. Well, darn, man, I guess we just had a conversation, question mark. Thanks again, partner. By the way, that's what makes me different. And I know a guy who will literally answer that same way every time. Oh, hold on. Switch. Let's go here. Allmat. Allmat never watches us. Yeah, there you go. My brain is fried already. I need substance. I thought my entire channel was bringing you substance. Not to mention, I literally just amen your ass. I literally just did a freaking, oh God, we're pretty impressed down here. Thanks for sending Sparky Struggles, yes. Man, I got no dopamine today at all. Dude, join the club, let's go. How old are you? In your 30s? Yeah, it's gonna get worse from here, bro. Ha! Man, I'm telling you, it's not a loss of dopamine, it's a loss of testosterone, by the way. You're working too hard, man. Fucking take a break, motherfucker. When I say take a break, just go into the break room, put in your earbuds, and then fucking put the phone right there in front of your face. You got glasses? Take the glasses off. You can only see that far, and then when someone comes up to you, just be like, shh, shh, shh. The Lannisters are about to get killed. Hold on. I've watched this so many times. Hold on. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Said hi. I don't know how to say your name, my good friend. I don't know your Arabic. Yes? Arabic. Arabic? Hello. I have plenty of Arabic followers. Shit, I forgot the word already. I was going to say cheers in it, but cheers, my friend, cheers. Is that the end of the stream? No! I have one grape that I can drink. Because to drink these, and to have this night, I did not drink any of them all day. Gotta maintain my figure, y'all. I do not want to go back to 300 pounds. Soda is one of the main reasons why I did it. Because all day, very little caffeine. I think I had 8 teaspoons of sugar today before I ever had any of this. I did have probably 150 milligrams of caffeine. So, a Concord grape soda out of Frosty. Everyone should know right now, my deal's on Frosty. Until I can buy a boiling cola in my store, or just buy a boiling cola. And I want a boiling cola so bad. Who's number 1 in my chat right now? What the heck? Diamonds? Where are you, Diamonds? 74. Who's getting experience? You guys are getting experience? I'm getting experience. You can do it. Can I just leave an emoji? Hold on. Aha. Select all. Cut. Paste. Boom. Allmat. Fart. Boom. See if I can get a number one badge here. Out of Allmat. By the way, this is the name of my company, Allmat. So that's my dad's first name, and my and Alec, A-L-L, Alec, and then my first name, Matt. Which I used to go by. I just go by Eddie now, E-D-I-E. Don't spell it with two D's. Don't waste your time. I don't waste my time putting two D's in my signature. Got me? But yeah, that's work by Allmat. So if you want me to do some video editing or something like that, I am available for things. You just got to figure out, do you have Venmo? Because I have an open Venmo. You just go ahead and send me the money on the open Venmo. Work by Allmat, Allmat work, all that. Look, you can do editing. You like my editing? Let's go. You want a long form one where it's cut funny? I cut funny. I don't cut like serious. Unless you want me to cut serious. I cut serious all day. But I don't cut funny. Funny needs to live. Right? I have no sense of fear, by the way. Except when I climb a friggin' ladder. What a nice knife. It's got a great little grip up, man. I really want to accelerate the pocket stuff. You know, like, it's like, how do you just get a rock grinder or something? Like a rock roller or something? I don't know. It's a good question. You beat these things up, we just end up like the friggin' the stone washed friggin' elevation blade, right? Like it's a stone washed elevation blade. What is it? Is that 12C27 steel? What's the difference between that 12C20, 30, 80, 40, whatever? I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. All that, I said it best. Fart. Fart. Look, Walmart does good stuff. Are they trying a little too hard with this? Yeah, every single one of these had a little black blemish in the handle. I can't scratch that out of the G10. Why? Because it's ingrained in it. It's a heat-treated plastic, folk. And then everyone talking about plastic, talk trash on plastic. They're like, oh man, plastic this, plastic that. Finally, holy crap. After about an hour of trying to get that little black mark out, I got it, finally. Scratched enough to get it out. Small amount of debris in the G10 process. I get it. And is it common enough that I had to look through every single one of these knives to find that? Yes. Is it a good knife? $25? Sure. Let's be real. Is Ozark Trail a prestige company? No, they're not. Are they living in a weird world right now where they can kind of have some prestige? They've built up their reputation as doing something interesting at the very least with these knives. I mean, these knives, the knives that broke YouTube with the orange handle, that is the black handled version of them. I just prefer those. They're really nice looking. And then you've essentially got the $20 version of that right now. And it's got a tanto blade. I do like a tanto blade. Anyway, so Ghost, New English Sharpest. New English, you're new. What's up, bro? Hey, what do you think of my sharpener? I have this. I got the Tri-Stone out of Work Sharp. What do you think of that, man? Is that a decent one? I think it's a decent one. I paid like 70 or no 60, no 50. No, I paid $50. $50 on sale for it. It was on sale one week at Lowe's. Right? I mean, would you prefer a Smith's one? I mean, what are you rolling with, dude? You got one of them ones with the no cap. Yeah, with one of the fixed angles. I want one of those so bad, dude. I want a fixed angle so bad. Dude, I want a fixed angle. You got one? It's awesome. Yeah, dude. By the way, I just hone mostly. I just like every day when I use like my regular pocket carries, I just hone them out. I've honed mostly on the ceramic. What have I honed? I've honed these D2s. Are they D2s? They're high quality? No, they're low quality D2s. I've honed this. One of my favorite knives. By the way, drunk enough to do this now. Very sharp. Don't do this at home. I've only done this for 30 years, and I did it in the circus for the first 18 months. Oh, and I could have been the monkey boy. I was much happier to be the guy who's rolling knives in his hand. And then Armando Delmonico, Fudgeface, F.U., Jackwad, Dipshit, I hate you, you're not my hero ever. Sorry, I got mixed feelings about the guy who taught me how to do this. Sorry. But no, Sharps. New England Sharps. Dude, I want to produce a line of trim tools, trim removal tools. And I have like a vision in my brain. Right? Anything work sharp is worth every penny. What about Smith's? Is Smith's worth it, dude? I have this by Smith's. I have yet to open it because I don't really run a lot of serrated blades, right? Like this is for serrated. You know, it says you can do fish hooks, right? But I don't fish. I'm allergic to most fish. Most fish. I can have catfish. Although I gotta tell you, catfish ain't the best fish. And then I can also have walleyes. I can have a couple of fresh ones, but they taste just like the salt ones, and they bug me. And then I always worry that I'll get a weird reaction. That and shellfish too. Oh, I'm a bit of annoyed. I'm sorry. I'm so annoyed. it's like I was like just double checking on a couple of things I remembered about the Gadsden flag. And I was like, I know where it's from. I know why it's controversial now, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to, like, look up a couple of videos. There was one that was a guy who was like, man, the Gadsden flag, blah, blah. And I was like, no, hold on. And there was a guy, hey, what's up? It's fun with flags with Johnny baby. I was like, yeah, this is the guy I want. The guy who sat there and freaking did it for 14 hours. I don't need to do the research for 14 hours now, do I? And did I buy 2 of these out of Walmart? Yeah, Walmart. This is mainly what I've been talking about right now. It's like the 3 videos that came out on the channel. And I bought the Work Sharp. I bought that at Lowe's for $50. Was that a decent deal? Because I think they're 60 normally in New England. But I think it's traditionally been 60. So I think that's a good deal. And then these D2 blades, if you don't hurt them, they're not bad. By the way, I carry at least one. Throwing things, I'm throwing it. Was that the only one? It's because I wiped the sweat off my head. All right, I carry at least one utility blade. And I don't understand the onus of using this to cut up cardboard when this is what you use it as the right tool for the right job. Yes, I get it. I've used the wrong tool. Sometimes the right tool is the one that's on your belt. I get it. But Smith's been around forever, but I still would go with Work Sharp. Well, I'm saying I think this is pretty good. Does Work Sharp have like a little tapered receptacle, the tapered one? That's what I'm asking. Like, and then here, dude, you guys want to see a little like dope little like people have been asking, what's a dope EDC? You know, it's an everyday carry or is it an extreme discreet carry? Well, I can tell you right now, I'm trying to replace this box. I bought that for $2 at a Target. I was randomly in a Target. I had to buy a dongle from my Mac upstairs, and for this computer thing that you're on. It's not a computer. It's an iPad. Dude, Smith's been around forever. Yes, that's what I'm saying. No, Work Sharp is really, dude. So Work Sharp has that belt runner, and I'm gonna get that. Because we're talking about like what? We're just gonna be like, bang, 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 bang. Cut out a little bit of a cut or a little bit of a chip. And then I bought this knife for $25, and I've already put a chip in it. Already put a chip right there. Put a chip right there. I did it on stream last night. Look, this is the point. Is like, I'm here to like be dumb. I'm here to do stupid things. Oh, I gotta tell you, if you're buying any of these new Ozark shells, that one's probably worth it at $20. I don't know if that G10 is fucking worth it. Sorry to curse, man, my bad. God, sorry. I did not mean to say the F word during the early hours. After 11, I think we're okay. I think Jesus might be asleep after that. No, it's like, okay, it's got a bit of a rose gold color, freaking, I don't know, is that a bronze? Is that a light bronze? I don't know. Ah, man, see, what's the color of that blade? What did they paint that blade? And why did they paint it? Why did they paint it? It's 14C28N. Why did they paint it? If that was probably because it's 28C, right? Yeah, that's cool. I got you. Okay, and can I crack open my Frosty? Do I have a cap opener? I have this one. I tried this one. It works. It's pretty good. It's a little sketchy. Don't buy a card to open up anything. Does this have one? Does this have one? Does that have one? Huh? No, that doesn't have one. What do I have? I could pop a cap. Oh, hey. No, we're not going for that. I could do the edge of a knife. Oh, I know. And by the way, I know it's a twist off. You have the original Workshop Ken Onion? Oh, no, dude. Nice. I know what that is, by the way. I have a tool sharp chisel sharpener. And that's how I got into it, because I did a lot of woodworking and like door work for a while. So I used to be on call till like 6 in the morning. So I used to like not sleep between 2 and 9 in the morning. Okay? And so I was doing a lot of door work. And that's working for like a place that has, what do you call it? About 1 million doors in it, you know, a tenant society. An apartment complex. Anyway, so the apartment complex is here, fuck it. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with the search. We're just gonna modern convenience our life right now. Like I could have gone and done it on the one I ripped off of the one that took a years, but no, what I'm saying is like I have a belt sander. I mean, I can do all of this sharpening stuff. For the most part, like I don't let them live long in my pocket. I like a nice collection. I have plenty of boxes kicking around. Where's my boxes? Here's one of them right there. And then out of these 3 knives, I'd recommend those 2, because that's the slowback. That's not a fastback. That's a Milwaukee slowback, because it's a liner lock and then a button to release. Weird. That's a button to release. Flicky, tricky. And then that's a button to release. Flicky, tricky. Flick blade. And then, what's also flicky? That new G10 handle one. It's literally like aping a lot of what work knives are doing. But I'm telling you right now, if they had just done one of these, see the grip up on this is the exact same as the grip up on that. It's exactly the same. If they had done like the dip switch detent, the spring-loaded detent, the drop detent, whatever I called it, whatever it's called, instead of the button detent on the G10 handle, we would be swapping these already. We would have already swapped these over, because that's a better feel up. But this also, I gotta tell you, man, it's really growing on me. New England Sharpest. So I got another question for you. What's your thoughts on fine hone outs, like paper hone outs? Dude, are you down with 10,000s and like 11,000 grits? Is that how hard you're going? I mean, are you trying to get to a 0.0? I mean, are you trying to do the humanly impossible? Because I respect that. That's actually an interesting thing, like pushing the human thought forward, by the way. Cheers! By the way, New England. You know, I'm from like New Amsterdam. Yeah, dude. So okay, no, you're good. Yeah, 12, dude. I think I go 10,000. I think that's the most I've ever done on paper ones. A little block, you put it down, and then you sit there and you just run the paper this way with a little block over it. It's really nice, and then you get the razor sharpest stuff ever. And then here, New England Sharpest. How do I do sharp tests? So I do not believe in I don't believe in killing paper as much as I believe in recycling. So I'll tell you right now. Here's how I roll on a paper cut. You want to see what a knife will do on a paper cut. So these are brand new. I just opened them yesterday. Okay, the black handled ones. Let's go. And that's a forerun of the cheapest paper on earth. So let's go. Also recyclable to hell. Becomes your bags. It becomes your ABC, your brown bagging. Man, that's good, dude. That's good stuff. Let's go for double. Should make some confetti, y'all. Confetti. I also get this donated. It's New York Times. One of my clients donates it to me. Dude, he has a better voice than I do. I don't know how to explain that, right? Hey, what's up? Right, he's got like a radio voice. Like he sounds like this. How you doing? How's it going, buddy? It's been a little while. You doing good? Like, he's got a real radio voice. Yeah, New England sharpest, dude. Hey, dude. Okay, New England. Hold on a second. Dude, like, I say I rarely do this, but apparently it's becoming a bit of a habit. But, to be real, 638. See, let's go. Another sub. I only got 10 yesterday. Fudging anyhow. Am I full of myself? No, I will never be full of myself. I am all over the place, so, let's go. New English sharpest. Go to channel. Ooh, R&L. Dude, you work at R&L? I got a buddy out at R&L. Ooh, haha. Hold on, y'all. Let's look. He's watching the Deer Hunter 39. Deer Hunter 39 is not bad. Who's that? That's not bad. He's doing it on a cookie. That's you! You doing it on a cookie, dude. 15th. Here, dude, how many subscribers you got? 138. I'm number 139. Let's go for all. Always hit the bell for people. Dude, you're hold on. You're a trip, dude. I enjoy your life. You've been watching them for a while. Don't usually converse, but I really feeling it tonight. Dude, hey. You know, if there's one thing I know I have a talent for, it's drawing people out of their shells and then making them do more. It's okay, dude. I don't know if you've watched Carry Crew, but that guy literally makes videos because I exist. And, always out. By the way, New English Sharp, say anything else now. Hold on, just say anything else. Dude, you're there, bro. You're already here. Dude, thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting now. I'm glad that I'm doing a knife roll for you, buddy. 139 subscribers, dude. That's not bad. You know, that's not easy, by the way. Motherfuckers, that's not easy. Right? You can do it through chats. You can get it like through just being interactive. You can do that. I've actually done that once. Did I keep that account? No, I deleted it because I needed the phone number space. You have to wait six to 8 months after you delete an account. And then you can use the phone number again. Haha. Anyway, but no, dude. New England's. Alright, and then, so, New England sharpest. Sorry, I just had to work out an idea in my brain. And then I had to watch Psycho for about 5 seconds. Cheers. No, do you think, dude, my live streams are a trip. I'm a trip. No, I get it, dude. I've only been told that my entire life. I've only been, dude, you're such a trip, bro. Right? And then here's the other thing I hear a lot. Bro, you so corny. I'm like, yeah, man. That's because I believe in fucking that shit, right? That shit that just exists, right? You're like, how does that do it? It defies your existence because you ain't never seen it. I'm there, bro. I'm beating up the robotic hand. I'm Garth beating up the robotic hand in Wayne's World all day. No, but New England, seriously. So I have one more question for you. Have you ever tried one of them fixed blade boys? The ones that go that always are at the same angle? What are they? The N something? Man, just pulling them up sometimes is the hard part. I know the name of it. You know what I'm talking about too? That really elaborate looking thing where you like clamp the knife in, and it's got the bar, and then it's like, and it's got the little. Have you tried one of those? And they're like 200 bucks or something. I kind of really want one. Also, like, by the way, easiest knife to sharpen. Easiest knife to sharpen. You know, dude. When I only do YouTube. Been here for years and still only have about 100, but I enjoy it. Well, like, okay, so I gotta tell you, dude, you can get more just by doing the right hashtags. I already looked at your content. Dude, your hashtags are a little all over the place. They're not even in the right places. And then now that you've uploaded everything after the fact, you could actually literally just put a bunch of unrelated hashtags into your description. By the way, when you go and you upload something in the shorts and stuff, you can go back and you can add stuff to the description. It's not a bad thing to do, but just do it as soon as you do it or as late as you can. Doing it like kind of like a day or two into like releasing a video is not a good idea. And 138 subs is nothing to laugh at, dude. Right? Like, dude, your little casual videos garnished you 138 people who care enough. Let's call it 136. Right? 136 people who care enough to actually spend their time to watch what you're doing. Now, that's something. You're saying something. They like you? Dude, I kind of like you, dude. You're saying shit that says act like all day. And if you had to look up act like, I don't have a problem with that. It means I've been captured by the world. I'm screwed. I'll never make good, and I'll never break bad. But I'm here to tell you, your life could be better. You could buy a rubber mallet instead of one that'll last you 10 years. You can get one that'll last you 5 years with a tool out on it. What is a tool out? Tool out means that you take the tool out, you throw that in the trash, get rid of this soft rubber mallet, and then just buy another cobalt. By the way, is that a 3/8? Or no, that's a, hold on. Ooh, that's a 1/4. Oh, that's a 1/4 all day. Yeah. And is this, can I tell you, the bolt's made out of decent metal? This thing's made of shit metal, the shittiest metal you can possibly think of. And then this hickory handle is, it's not bad actually. Hickory is, and then they just burned cobalt in it. It's so lazy. They could have stamped it, dude. They could have. And then this rubber deal. So what do? Is they run it through a machine and then they do like this, and then they pop it out. And it's got like a rubberized handle. It's not a bad rubberized handle. Is the shockwave on one of these not a big deal? No, let's say it's not, because it's a rubber mallet. When you hit something, it's like, you're not gonna feel that in your elbow and your wrist and your arm, but a hammer you will. That's all I'm saying. Because that takes all the grunt out. See the marring on that? See the marring on that? The soft side? Look at the Mars. Look. Life, dude, I only do, people don't chat enough, man. I wish I had more chatters. You want to see my biggest friggin' cobalt hammer? Let's go. It's a 10-pound friggin' sledgehammer. And I call this one the Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill. If I was drinking cans, I would crush a couple cans with it, baby. I have actually crushed a couple cans on live stream with this 10-pound friggin' sledgehammer. And how much did I pay for this? I paid $3.99. That's right, I got that out of a trash lift from a friggin' a house. So, Take from that what you will, people. Look. 10 pounds is a lot of hold in one hand. And I was not prepared to even talk about that. So I hear you, I enjoy it. And I don't edit what I record. No, that's fine. Hey, but I gotta tell you, like, what I'm saying is that when I say editing, is not editing, okay? Like, I've said this multiple times. Editing is editing. It's literally like, you go like, you hit the button, you go, and this is really cool. It's cutting out that little part. That's all editing is. So, like, go look at my 15. You've seen my, no, you know me. You've been hanging out. Right? I hear you guys. Dude, I hear it. I enjoy it. Now, so what I'm saying, go look at my 15 seconders, and you'll hear the progress. If you watch that playlist, by the way, from the beginning, until it literally sounds like every 15-second review that you've ever heard, it'll teach you a lot if you just pay attention. So, let me put it to you like that. I think Red is the great example, by the way. Red, dude, Carry Crew, right? I've been talking to him about the importance of 15-second videos. For how long? Oh, let's go naked. It's 11:11, baby. My ex would have gone naked by now already. By the way, she was born on 9/11, and her special numbers are 11/11. So every time 11/11 rolls around, shout out to Barb. It's a fitting name for a fucking barbed wire fence of a woman. Also, I've said that to her multiple times. Wiesel, you were not born naked. You were born with your super suit on. Honey, where's my super suit? You had that friggin' icicle super suit on when you friggin' was born. That's not true. Guys, watch The King's Speech. It's one of my favorite movies. I had voice training, and Lionel Logue literally perfected the speech therapy, the speech therapy, and personal therapy that I went through. Stephanie, my old group therapist, she sent me to a speech therapist. So I used to talk like I used to you have serious issues speaking, you know. And then people thought I was yeah, there you go. I was not born in the back of a turnip truck. I was not born at night. Yeah, but you're proof that a Southern man can survive. That's a better quote, by the way. Country boy can survive. 100%. I'd rather quote friggin' Junior than I'd rather quote friggin' Third, actually. I think Third's dude, Third's like me all day, dude. Third is me. Dude, Third's like, you know, people said fuck them N-words, blah blah blah, but I said no, fuck you instead. Dude, yeah, he threw that, dude, yeah, I got you. Remember that song? Hank 3 did that? Dude, that was, dude, gangsta shit, bro. You like Braveheart, dude? That's a great movie too. You know, I'm talking about like a complete fabrication of existence. But also, I gotta say, if you like Mel Gibson movies and you like Braveheart, dude, Patriot, The Patriot, fucking A, man. That was like the first DVD I ever bought, by the way. And I'm convinced the American public does not want to see a movie about the revolution. Because no one knows what it is. By the way, I think it's actually a fairly decent representation of the, I like honestly wish I was like No Step on Snake patch right now. Because the Gadsden flag does mean a lot. It's a purely American symbol, but it also has been usurped by multiple people. I hated Mel Gibson after freaking Lethal Weapon 3. Like, okay, so his psychotic character was suddenly not psychotic because he had a baby. Nice, cool, character development. I only had to wade through 2 ass fucking movies. You know, the whole diplomatic immunity. And Denomalos doing it, by the way. Denomalos from friggin' Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Denomalos. Denomalos. Diplomatic immunity. By the way, Denomalos. Denomalos is Ed Solomon backwards. So I would say cheers to our newest Blue Man group. You're hitting pipes out here. You're do 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 do. You're probably hitting the bass pipes right now, but it's okay. And you're also not a controlling member of the channel. The two controlling members of my channel are Carrie Crew and Oh Wise Owl. They're blanketing your entire frame. They're surrounding you. Okay, so now that I got a new guy, hey, New England, you've been here. You seen my my bug out kit? Have you seen this? I hate Steve Seagal. I do this. Like, I don't have a problem. Okay, so I don't have a problem with old movies, okay? Old movies are old movies, right? You put this on my head. Okay, bump cap. Old movies are old movies, right? Bruce Lee died. I bet right now he'd be a Trumper. So, and I'm not a Republican nor am I a Democrat. I believe in neither side. I believe two sides is not enough. Also believe, let me see, it's 11:16. Hey, okay, so I'm gonna make a blanket warning. If someone shows up to my house delivering a pizza, I'm going to fucking stab them. There you go. Oh, why'd you do that? You're an unexpected guest. I have no trespassing signs at the edge of my driveway now, assholes. You want to send me shit? By the way, Domino's never gets an order from me. One. So you want to send me something, fucking pay for it, you shitbags. Be upstanding ass trolls and just send me the salad. Because you say I'm fat even though I've lost fucking 80 goddamn pounds. Yes, the door's open. Let's go. There's someone out there, because there's someone fucking out there. Hello? Hello? Literally just sent me another goddamn fucking pizza. Fuck you people for acting like a fucking scrub. 700. Sorry, Zoe. Let the cat in. 720 fucking scrubs. I'm a scrub ass motherfucking creator. I get it. Cool. Hey, you're out there? I'm going to Marco's tomorrow because both Pizza Hut and fucking Domino's got my name. And they know I'll pay for it before I'll fuck. Thanks, Dan. Okay, so let's go. Cheers to Dave out of Marco's Pizza. I'm sorry I'm such a terrible person that people want to prank me. But cheers out to Marco's, Dave at Marco's Pizza. You didn't have to come out here and order any pizza. By the way, assholes, I went out to friggin' Pizza Hut tonight to pick up the pizza, the dinner for the evening. Right? What happened? I went and picked it up because I don't deliver pizzas anymore, but I did it for 15 years of my life at night. Do you think I am going to pay some dipshit $5 to come out here when they're less than 2 miles down the road? I don't drink that hard during the day. Let's go, y'all. I ain't no daytime drinker. Sorry, y'all. I missed so much chat. You did it during COVID. Yeah, but it's but sometimes it's pretty funny. So, like, here's the thing about, like, Steven Seagal flicks. Right, the ones with commentary are the ones worth watching. Sorry, I'm peeing. This is how it works. Try to cover up any. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a guy at my neighbor's house taking pictures of me, taking peas out the driveway now. Oh man, I just slipped a little bit of gasoline. It's old gas. It's gross. Ugh. What time is it? It's 11:20. All right, we're getting close. Getting surgery, but worth it. So, okay, I need to move this. Let me go for relegation to the background for my drinking, because that has reached also its zenith. But I will promise you, here's the drinks, here's the next one, and I gotta save at least some of this, because tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, tomorrow evening when I start my stream, I need to have at least 2 White Russians, because most of that's going to be smoky tokey, smoky pokey. Because I'm going to get drunk during that one. I need to take a bit of a night off, so I'm going to have a sipper, which is a White Russian. So if you know anything about the dude, let's go! Yeah, it's not a tackle box, it's a knife box. You should have just said knife box, Walmart. Give shits. Alright, and here's my vape. I don't have to grab a ciggy. It's a 50 bar cross fruitia. The flavor is Swedish. Do I love this? Yes. Did flavors get banned recently? Yes. Does everyone love this? No. I have at least one spare. 20,000 puffs my ass. It's half that. If you blinker them, don't blinker them, just enjoy them here and there. Sucked ass getting surgery, but worth it. Hey, do I need to show my surgery scars on stream? I think I wouldn't. Really embarrassed by the 8-inch one or 7.5-inch one. Alright, so comically overlarged. Night eyes as beaners are comically overlarged for a reason. Sorry, overlarge. Oversized, they're comically oversized for a reason. Boom. Biggity boom, baby. Fart on your mom's chest. Or something. I don't know. Like, what? Am I say something funny? Am I say something stupid? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So here's my survival kit. What do I keep in my survival? What does Eddie keep in the surviving kit? So I already have like a GSW and a regular like Johnson & Johnson first aid kit, almost in every vehicle we have. But first things first, the Swiss Tech Exact Knife. Okay, so why would you want that tip? Let's go. Hold on. The first piece I pulled out. Does that look like Kindle? I don't know. Let's go for a little bit more. Hold on. We do a little bit of slicing. Roll slice. That's going sideways. Doom, doom, doom. A little bit of roll slice off of this 2x4. And then let's do a roll. And let's do a chop on the back end. Are you getting chips now? Because that would be like boom and then a boom. So yeah, the Exact, it comes with a fire starting kit for $30 out of Walmart. Here's the scabbard for it. It just pulled up right here. Surgery always sucks, man. But yeah, there's a scabbard for it, and it comes on the Loadout kit. You can buy it separately, but it's probably better just to buy a couple Loadout kits, because I'm telling you, you're gonna love a Loadout kit. Oh hey, There's the night eyes figure 9S beaner. You tie out to a tree, you tie up your line to the regular carabiner, and then you do this. It's got a pattern, ah, and then you can turn it sideways, pull it cinch, and then turn it sideways, and it will cinch. Emergency shelter, that should come in an emergency shelter, in my opinion. And then here's the loading kit. So you're lost. You're in the woods. Don't talk about love. Money first. Don't talk about love. Fire first, baby. This has a bit of a cheese grater type thing, but it's really good for like running a dry stick over, and come on, and then making essentially what is like a nice little dried out Kindle. I've got these from this kit. This kit came, it was $40 or something, and it came with a bunch of bull crap. But these are some of the good things. These are cook wicks or drop wicks. I don't know if you know what those are. And then alcohol prep pads. So you can take this, you can wipe, or you can roll the alcohol prep pad, and with your lighter or whatever, your strikeout, you can do really good with that. So, and then I kind of stuff all of that right into there. Hold on. Okay. So here's, you gotta kind of like fold it all perfectly, get it kind of in the right position, and then shove it all into there. And then, yeah, so that's a little bit more space in this little EDC pouch. It's a waxed canvas pouch for $30 with a knife, with the cheese grater, with a portable bellows. What's in that? I don't know. A portable bellow. Blowing hot air. Money dubs. Money dubs. Hey, I mean, money always wins. That's the worst part. It came the other way. I always store it this way. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm just telling you right now. It's got a striker, a little striker unit. Wrong way. Try to start a mother load. Let's go. And then inside you've got a bit of you got a bit of waxed freaking waxed cotton. It's not a bad thing. Even when it's wet, it will fuel because it's waxed. So a nice little addition to all of that. And then if you didn't want to keep the waxed cotton, you just put it in one of the bags that I'm keeping here. And then you can put lighter fuel in there, because that'll really fuel your fire making needs. But does it come also for $30 a knife? Little striker. By the way, I think the striker is worth the extra $10. This little guy, that's worth the $10. The bellows, not a big deal. The cheese grater, kind of cheapy. And then it's got a $2 friggin' ferro and a ferrous rod and a fissionable material essentially. And then I've got a spare ferro rod up there with some spare paracord. Why do I have spare paracord? Who doesn't in my community? You jackwads. So, speaking of which, here, let's go for more of the survival bag. So, what I have, I don't know, perimeter beacons, at least 2, maybe 4. Trust me when I tell you, I'm gonna buy some more at Halloween. That will get replaced with $1. It was probably paid $3 for them. Let's go for a cheers. Do you guys have a cheers in ya? What do I got? I got 5. No, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, I had 12. What? Hold on. What? All right, for the five mofos. Cheers. Because you won't find a survival kit that includes all this unless you're buying it from me and I'm repricing all of it from retail. Hey, New England, welcome back, man. My newest mod, by the way, I do love the stuff you say. So you won't buy this in a store. You might buy a kit with this. Yes, I am going to work and fix this tackle issue. But in my Survivor kit, do I have a knife sharpening solution? Yeah, for sharpening knives, here's a carbide, or sorry, here's a steel carbide, and here's a ceramic. So you've got a knife. By the way, it's the camless comb. It's $20 out of Walmart. Pretty much anywhere you can probably find it 17 to 16. Little light run over there. A light run over there. Yeah. Okay. So paper. Let's go for paper. Where's the paper? Here's the paper. Okay. Who's that? Russia jails journalist. Literally just sharp down on its own scabbard. Nice fixed blade, and it's got hexagons. You know I like hexagons. Camless comb. What else lives in here? I don't know. Here's the Rocks on Fire starting multi-tool called Spark. Is it an impressive multi-tool? No, it's a pretty dang standard one. The only thing that makes it fire startery is that there's a ferro rod in it. They were like, let's use our regular design and then add the ferro rod and then call it the Spark. It's like lazy design shit. It's like using your design prowess on one good thing and then doing 5 other things that use it but have just lazy ideas attached to them. Do I have a bit of a whistle? I think that was a better one, and it fits my wrist a little bit better. Is another pizza fucking showing up? Hold on. Shit, fuck that. Hold the fuck on, y'all. Hold the fuck on. Fuck this shit. What the fuck is going on out in front of my fucking house right now? What are you fucking trolls doing in my fucking life, y'all? You fucking shitbags, hold the fuck on. I will be right back. I don't know who the fuck you are, but if you just showed up in front of my house and you're watching the fucking stream right now, a child's bow with a goddamn killer goddamn Spartan arrow just scared you the fuck off. Remember, I definitely friggin' just remember me, motherfucker. Know that I'm gonna hurt you if you come near anywhere near me. Fucking people, dude. What the? There's pizza deliveries yesterday, now it's someone else, some other shit. This is stupid, y'all. This is childish. This is churlish. Fucking churlish. So, by the way, the missing piece of your puzzle is narwhal. It was never yak. It was always narwhal. All right, sorry. Let me. Dude, I have a clear window to the stars right there. You guys don't see it on stream because it's whatever. Okay, so I have a spare one for a companion. Swiss Family Robinson. I should have 2 multi-tools. Let's go. Do I have a bag full of ball bearings? You have no marbles. Yo. Back when they were called the Indians. No one calls them the Indians, whatever. Here's a buckshot ball. And I'm about to explain that. And here's a roll of black tape. It lives in the center of that because I save space in this little bag. Do I have an emergency poncho? Let's go. Do I have a like a basic bitch ass freaking roll saw? Let's go. Do I have clips, rings, clips and rings, clips and rings, clips and rings? Why is that clip? Why is that clip not on the ring? What do I unscrew? Unscrew that a little bit easier. Bigger. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, clips, rings. Yeah. Why have those? I don't know. You're building, I don't know, what is it called? A temporary or an emergency structure. Shelter. Do I have a little piece of magnifying glass in there? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got some magnifying glass. Oh, sorry. All right. I've seen Rob carry one of these. It's probably not a bad multi-tool, actually. It is riffing hard on the Gerber. Like everything, do I have this for me? No, this is not for me. This is for anyone who needs a knife and fork next to me. Sorry, a knife and spoon. Or knife and spork. Harvey Keitel. A classic character in my chat. My good friend, how are you? Okay, so we're on one side. Do I have the knife that came with the kit? Yes, it's a carabiner knife. It's not a bad little knife. I don't care. Any knife is good. Let me just give you the knife, and then I'll have the 3 or 4 that I carry that look like this. Usually it's 4 to 8. 6 is kind of my minimum. 9 is a good medium. 12 is my favorite, by the way. Good, my man. Good. Fuck, dude. Oh, dude. Hold on. Wait. I have something for this. Hold on. I have a thing for this occasion. I have something for this occasion. Yeah, man, you kings of New England. You princes of existence. Can you do that again? Do I have more of these? Yes, I have more. I'm dropping it. Did I threaten a guy just a minute ago with that? Yeah. Do I have the other $10? $10. $10. Another $10. Where am I at? Another $10. $10. No, $10. No, did I ruin it? No, I didn't. $10. I don't know what that's costing, but whatever. And then here's the exact. Look. No. You see, like that exact does not want to stick to things. It's all right. Let's go. And then Let's go. Sorry, man. I'm a little frantic tonight. So I do keep an MK torch. That's a refillable item. Refillable. Refillable. Just like this other MK torch that I've been using all night to smoke my pots. My aiming pots. I'm going to put that over there. That's a good thing. I'm going to put that over there. That's a good thing. We'll talk about this. More clips, any carabiners you can have. So I'm adding something tonight to this whole deal. It is my 2 OTR black clips. They're going into my Survivor drop bag baby driver kit. And then I keep at least one Night Eyes S-Beaner. I love Night Eyes S-Beaner. This is the LT. Night Eyes S-Beaners. You guys want to know about Night Eyes S-Beaners? S-Beaners. They're big. They come from 10 to LT and 0, -1, -2. One mini sizes. That's a number 6. That's a number 10. 75 pounds, 35 pounds. Great friggin' product. Won't say anything more. You can literally just go look at the track record. Matt, who? My wife comes red. Whoa. My wife comes red. My wife knows red. Your wife knows red. Knows red. Hold on. Thinking time. Hey, wait. Hank, 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 Hank. And I was at the TSC the other day. And it says sales, 2 juice, razor blades. So, dude, are you drunk, bro? Are you drunk? Notice number 2, very handy. Have several. So what's number 2? One, two, two. Yeah, the Orange Boys. Orange Boy. Oh, you have a number 2 S beaner. Yes, I have a number 3, by the way. I wore a number 3 until I found a what is it, a slide lock? And I've been rocking a slide lock for a while, but right now I'm actually running on my keychain an OTR H carabiner, and I gotta tell you, it's probably a little bit better than anything I've gotten out of the S beaner. But there is a competitive thing there. Alan Curry in the house, yes. Well, by the way, Owl's always in the house. Owl's always in the house. This is why I put it up. Why I bought it? Because Owl was a part of my life when I freaking saw it. This is the whole point. So, trust me when I tell you, you guys make an indelible ink mark on my existence. I'll do it back to you tenfold as best I can, even if you don't ever say anything to me. The Gerber Prybrid box knife. You want to cut up boxes? Use a box knife. Don't use one of these. Don't use this to cut up boxes. I know that you're a super technical guy, and you're not actually doing scientific research. But the Prybrid, I've pried open paint cans with it. I've cut open boxes. I've done a lot of stuff. So I got it. What do you mean you got it? Night eyes. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I got it. Yes. You carry number 2. I think an LT is like a 1.5 or a 1.75 maybe. Like an LT is a bit of a weird size. Do I have a bunch of Night Eyes around here? Hold on. Here's a Night Eyes Bigfoot key locker. It's missing 2 of these, and one of them is holding something somewhere. I'm not sure where, but and then this is not my house keys. These are my Phantom keys. So that goes to a Lincoln, Mercury, Ford, or Sable. Has it worked on any car? No, never, except for the one I owned. These are both Saturn keys, but they are also made by Kwikset. So you want to see my Kwikset section. So Kwikset, Pella, and a bunch of other companies literally just use Kwikset. And I'm going to tell you right now, this key right here out of Kwikset opens more with a little bump and a little rubber dealie at the end than any key I've ever tried. That's why it's in the middle. So, and isn't my Phantom keychain? Why is it Phantom? Because it's all, here's the Schlegel section, all houses. Oh, and there's a Defiant. Oh, is Defiant, I don't know, a small company outside of Kwikset? Yeah, they are. Here's every, oh, hold on, that's a National Lock. So that's a rare one. You don't get these because these are commercial ones. But you can pick them pretty easy. Even using this key with a bump would be easy on a commercial lock. But here's my Schlegs. I got, 4 of them? And I'm going to tell you right now, this one right here, the 34855C, that unlocks way more doors than you think it will. Look at the key set on that. That unlocks so many dope doors, by the way. And then I got, what is here? This is literally like file cabinets, master locks. If you want a waffle lock, by the way, that is one of the most common sets. And all you gotta do is be like, ding, 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 ding. And then I open up every waffle lock from Master by that, by the way. It's foot shaped, so you know, Quentin Tarantino. No. It's foot shaped, so you know, when I did my first review, and I literally called out a Funk FTV for never talking about it. So, what else is in here? I have the Paraframe ripoff out of Gordon. So, do I carry at least 3 or 4 of them in here in this survival kit? Yes. There you go. Get rid of that. That's just I got the comb in there. Carry the comb. Do we have stuff on friggin' multi-tools? There's at least 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades in the survival kit. Okay. And then what's the most important parts? The 2 most important. Hold on. This seems like a really important thing because it was the last thing I could see before the 2 most important things. It would be a card that you're gonna use right there with that whole like sharky little grip up there. You're gonna try and move a nut here, and you might do it on the good side, yeah. And then you might be like and then cut yourself. No, screw these things. These things suck, dude. I literally, dude, like, want to buy like 10 of them and just be like, sucks, trash can, sucks, trash can, sucks, trash can. JT, what's up, my buddy? So, why would I carry around, I don't know, some headlamps? They're cheap. They're $2 a piece. Put them, buy 2 of them, get 2 headbands, and then the headbands have all been lost to time. But why would I carry around, I don't know, a giant bag of ball bearings? Why would I have a big freaking, why would I be big balls in my my solution for existence after the fact? Because I carry a deployable, 100% amazing freaking slingshot. It is the King Rat by Crossman. And I gotta tell you right now, make sure you got it set right. And then it's got a like one of these glow cross freaking sights. By the way, if you don't know, that's where you sight on a slingshot. And then your angle is determining if you're going up a little bit, you're going to get it in the head. If you're getting like real straight, you're going to get it real good, like right where you're shooting at them. And then, the wrist rocket. By the way, chilling was up with that. Hold on. I got the prop for that one. What's that? Yeah, I'm chilling, killing, and then hanging from the ceiling. Am I the only one frozen? I'm not frozen. Sparky, reload. Oh, reload. Reload. Sparky. Lord. That did not work the way I wanted it to, y'all. It's okay though. I am not ashamed of my bad pronunciation. But yeah, Buck makes delicious. It's called a Highline. It's number 263. An amazing knife. One of my personal favorites. It's a D2, so I keep a machete. You call that a knife, dude? This is not a machete. This is a knife, bro. That's the chopper. By the way, is that 4 over? Yeah. Here's the newly sharpened Camo's comb, C-O-M-B, like a honeycomb. See, it's got the honeycombs. Let's go. I just sharpened it. There's no effort to that, y'all. Hold on. Let's up the stakes here, y'all. Let's just up the stakes a tiny bit on this baby. Alright. I literally ran it through its own scabbard. A rough and a sharp. Did I cut myself? Am I drawing blood? Let's go. See, can I draw blood? Was I drinking too much? No, I still am in control. It's dope. I almost always only just nick myself ever so slightly. I've learned the error of my ways. So a nice little story is my son, one day he came out and he found a penknife. And it was a retractable X-Acto penknife. Maybe a little bit. A little bit there. Let's go. Huh? Can I squeeze a little blood out for the crowd? Let's go. Hold on. How do you do that? I push her from both sides here. Push her from both sides. Nah, man, that's not a lot of blood. That's barely a nick or a scratch. Whatever. Woohoo! Yeah. Nah, dude. Like, is that a cut? Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Let's get a little blood tonight, folks. Let's get a little blood for the first time on an actual knife. I think I couldn't do it. Let's go. Hold on. That, like, break the friggin'. Let's break the friggin' cut a little bit. Let's break the cut a little bit and let's squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Squeeze. There's a little blood. Let's go for some blood. It's like. By the way, the last time I injured myself on stream, there was one drop of blood. It goes boom, boom, boom. And then I literally kept my fingers together for 3 weeks afterwards. So, let's go! You see that fruit juice? Well, no, I mean, this is the point, right? Okay, here is one of the sharper ones. Here's actually probably the thing that just cut me. Let's go. No, I can't do it. Hold on. Well, this is a flippy knife. This is a different thing. Okay. Let's go for the sharpest one, the off-balance one. I got my truck running. I fixed the transmission leak, sorta. JT, man, I got you, bro. You want to fix that transmission leak? Just buy a new transmission, take it out, put the other transmission in it. That's how I fixed the $500 truck. But yeah, that's a really sharp one. That's you want me to sharp it before I do this again? How do I cut myself sharpening things? Yes. Way sharp. Okay. By the way, the choppa is, so I learned on a straight razor, like from the 1950s. So the choppa is like at home for me. By the way, yeah, am I grabbing it by the blade? Don't grab it by the blade, people. You know, I am trained at this. I did a knife geek show for a while in my life. About 16 months, I learned everything. Did I learn like a real trade after that? Because I realized that like life is about stupidity. Man, maybe you should just like go get yourself, I don't know, an electrician's license, right? I put a bunch of silicone where the speedometer cable is supposed to go like 900. It's like a $900 truck. Well, I mean, like, dude, like if it works, right? If it works, can I do this one? Am I really drunk? Let's go. Dude, the whole show is to do it while you're drinking. And we did it while we did beer. I'm drinking, like, actual liquor tonight, so. And I'm pretty fucking upset about things that happened. I was supposed to be showing off an EDC knife tonight, but I gotta tell you. Jeff Bezos. Oh, I know he doesn't run the company anymore, but Jeff Bezos, in my brain, no matter what, will always be the asshole who decided that my 3 packages should just come as one. And you guys are, as much as I promised you that I would have something tonight, you know, because Amazon's pretty consistent. It's not. It's a piece of shit now. Don't deal with Amazon. I fucking hate it. By the way, I've been saying that for years when they cheated me out of $1,200. Is $1,200 enough to die on my hill? No, it's not. But I got to tell you, $1,200 to keep you out of the world. You buy a $35 pump cap. You won't have a concussion again. Why? Because I haven't had a concussion from a serious job injury in the past 3 months because of the bump cap. Did I have a couple of them about 5 or 6 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I had some serious head freaking hits. Hold on a sec. Someone pulling up at my driveway again. What the fuck is up with this? I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm right here. I'm not gonna activate the weapon. I'll load the arrow. This is fucking me up, y'all. I don't know what your fucking problem is. You fucking children out there fucking sending me fucking like pizza shit. By the way, if that's your phone number that they recorded, the police already know who you are. It's the worst part of all of this. I'm gonna call the sheriff today. By the way, I know the sheriff, Jack Watts. I've only talked to him about intruding idiots in my neighborhood. Fucking sitting down. Be right back. He's on an emergency call. Did I walk all the way out to the friggin' end of the driveway and figure it out? Yes. I talked to the guy briefly for about 10 seconds. Yeah, man, I'm under an emergency call. I need to find 16908. I'm like, dude, that's down the road, bro. Yeah, I had pizza tonight. What? Yeah, and this is my, it's a kid's bow and arrow. It's not that threatening. Yeah, it's not that threatening of a bow and arrow, by the way. I mean, by the way, any bow and arrow or any rifle-shaped item is probably pretty intimidating. So, no, I walk out with one of those, usually with 3 arrows, but I only have the one. Trust me when I tell you, I can shoot that thing to the exact point, like bullseye from the Daredevil comments. So let's go for cheers to JT, my good friend. No, at 30 paces, that thing's finding home. Where I want that arrow, it's going. What? No, it's not pink. It's like a green one. It's basically the $54 Barnett Tomcat. A Tomcat. It's like $54 at Walmart. I bought it on a whim one night. I was like. I wasn't drinking, but I was hungry. I was tired. Right? And I think I said in the video, it's like, the video is called Visit a Rural Walmart. It's an eye-opener or something like that. But yeah. No, if you want to see the pink stuff, I do have like a nice pink donut blade around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. It's with the friggin' Roxxon living in the K2SE Elite. It's living in like some weird limbo in my existence. But no, look, okay, you're going out to Walmart, right? You're looking at $20. $20 for that. You can buy that. It's a bit better of a steal. What is that? It's nothing. It's schmutz on the blade. Is it sharp? Ooh, man, I gotta tell you, that's pretty sharp. That's the only way I can tell if things are sharp. I can't be like, oh man, hey, blah, 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 that's pretty sharp. Here's the way I can tell. You should be like, oh, let me shave something I know I can shave. It's not shaving anything out of the box. I really haven't used it much, so. But I gotta tell you, the D2 ones, they certainly freaking cut shit tons of my hair off every time I try it. So I'm not gonna do it again. By the way, I drink a lot of New Amsterdam vodka. There is something on there's like a pink lemonade flavored version. I'm kind of intrigued. By it. Anyway, the last thing I was going to talk about, we had the pocket rocket, we had everything, but the most important thing to keep in your kit. God damn it, there's only one person here. Fuck. They call it a Pink Whitney. Only one person. I hate a drop in a stupid stream. I hate the drop in the damn stream. And then it's lying to me. There's 3 people. So the most important thing in your carryout kit is this. I bought this for $7 at Ozark Trail. I'm gonna buy a couple more maybe when I find that where I bought the $7 version. But it's $9, $10 online. Have I been touting this for the last 3 months? Has it gone up? Yes, it has. It is a two-part fork only a fork. There's no other multi-tools. Fork, corkscrew. Everyone sees the corkscrew. Fork, that's a soup spoon. That's not a regular spoon. That is a big, deep soup spoon. That is a stock spoon, if you want to call it that. And then you've got this guard here, and then now you've got a fork and a knife. No matter where you go, you can always eat your steak. You don't like the cutlery, even if you hate this, right? And then let me roll that knife in my hand. Ha! Let me roll the fork. Ha 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 ha! It's done. It's done. It's all done. And then keep a big bag of these with your pocket rocket. Why would you want to have this in your survival bag? I don't know. So you're all Mr. 9mm. You're your AR guy, right? But guarantee you these things are a lot quieter than a big old bang in the forest. So if you're looking at a short game, small game, light game, plus also if you're just shooting deer, 22 with a cap suppressant is probably not a bad freaking deal for you if that's what you're trying to do after everything falls. I think I have no storage or some shit on my phone won't even play vids from my camera. Yeah, dude, have you the bag's done. There's nothing in the bag. There's a couple of these. There's a molly clip there, and then there's like a shitty one right there. And also this bag, you can buy that for like $5, by the way. I think you need the measurements. I'll give you the measurements when I dip. Or I won't, I don't care. And then the last thing, the most important thing here is that I do have an actual axe in here. I always keep an entrenchment shovel in the back seat. I don't know how to explain that, but like, when you gotta shit, you gotta fucking shit, y'all. But that's a hatchet, a hammer, it's a pliers, and then it's got a bunch of multi-tools that are worthless. There's like 9 of these are on one plate, so whatever. But I gotta tell you, the reason I keep this in here is because I bought this survival kit. The BS survival, $40. This was 16, and every day it runs circles around the identical rip-off crappy version that came in this kit. So, am I trying to tell people that survival kits are a bit of a rip-off? Yeah, they are. You could buy everything you need. You buy like Band-Aid brand this, Band-Aid brand that, whatever you want. The ones that stick, the ones that like friggin' coat, the ones that do whatever. Brian from whatever. Dude, just make your own stupid friggin' kit. Don't buy a kit and expect that this will equal, where is it? Haha. This with a bag, funny enough. Where is it? Dude, it's so crappy. Like, I don't even care about these things. How bad these things are. Loading kit, gotta love that thing. Comes with a knife. The knife is almost worth the $30. Oh yeah. So you think this is better than this? Oh, what does that have on it? It's got a rape whistle. Hold on. No. I'll do it. Hold on. There it is, right there. By the way, these ones are way easier to blow whistle into. Let's go. Yeah. But no, if you're saying that this is just as good as this with a whistle, fuck you, dude. This is way better. This is an actual set of utensils. You have a choice between knife and fork, real sustenance. What are you talking about? Venison, cow, whatever, right? And then you kill a couple chickens, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day, you're not doing fork. You might be doing fork because you're doing carrots or whatever. But you're most likely doing a big old friggin' stew out because you cooked a little bit of your chicken. You want to save it, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah. What are you talking about, you dunce cat? You old man, F technology. Why are you effing technology, dude? No, hold on, wait, hold on. Sparky struggles, hold on, wait. You're an old man, and yet you're having a love affair with technology. You said fuck technology. That means you're putting your penis inside of it, dude. I don't know what that means to you, but like fuck means putting your penis inside of something. Like fuck you, it means like you're a bitch. You deserve to have a penis inside of you, even if it's not mine. My superior fucking one. Whatever. That's like, by the way, jokes, people. Jokes, people. Buy a bump cap. Could I use my sunglasses to make that a little bit better? Let's go. Bump cap, could I tell you to maybe get into archery as home defense? Or, you know, you could buy a BB gun, but I won't show that on street because I got fucking... Sorry, I got banned for that. I mean, the old sex box. No, I said Xbox, I think. No, I'm offended. Sparky, dude, no, Sparky. I'm so happy that you're offended now. That makes me feel really good for you. This is your first step on the road of someone you love offending the fuck out of you. I'm surprised it didn't happen already. I've seen your videos, I know it's happened already. By the way, Sparky, I think the difference between me and them people is I actually do fucking love you, dude. Like, this is the worst part, dude. Like, people tell me all the time, right? Like, dude, no, people tell me this shit. They're like, man, I look forward to these. I look forward to the 15-second reviews. I look forward to your videos, right? I look forward to your fucking videos. I look forward to Tools of Big Josh. I look forward to Bronx Mycology. I look forward to Reds. For God's sake, Red is really inspiring me hard. And El Nasty _ he's part-timing right now. Let me tell you, dude, he is a bigger nerd for tools than all of us. Tools and knives, that guy El Nasty, way bigger than all of us. He's living in Vegas, essentially, of tools. Like, he's got so many Knipex, he's got so many friggin' channel locks. He's like, why would he even touch friggin' craft? Huh? I get it, it's cool, whatever. Do I have any more sodas? Yeah, I did buy a 4-pack. I had 2 oranges for tonight that I had planned. I had a rough day. Not all of my deliveries showed up. And today I'm going for the fruity flavor because in honor of the Walmart knife that everyone seems to love, orange was where I went for the first 2 drinks. And I haven't had a single drink of soda all day. And I also don't drink caffeine soda. So when I have a soda, it's okay. Yes, here's my second grape, Frosty's grape soda, Concord grape flavored soda. I do enjoy them very much. I try not to drink them all the time because so I had 80 pounds hanging off my belly at some point. But look, 7 people, 6 people, 6 people, 9 likes. 6 people, 9 likes, man. Can I like my own stream? No, I already liked it. Can't even point out how sad I am. Why did I call that one knife Morrissey? I don't know. I'm still a bit Morrissey, y'all. It's all right. Like, I'm a bit sad that people don't friggin' like things, even though you all know where the friggin' like button is. We're all equated with it. And then you occasionally touch it, but you're not gonna do it for me, so it's cool. Cheers to all the haters. Cheers. Here's to the losers. God bless them all. Am I winning right now? It's dope. Yes, I am. How sad are you, Ed? I'm about that sad, and that's about to go away. You ready? Watch it happen. Thinking time. Menards. Crashmore. Dude, I don't even have Menards. Do we? We don't have Menards here. I don't have Menards. Trust me, bro. I want a Menards thing in time. I want a Menards. I want a Del Taco is really what I want. I want a Del Taco so bad. Fuck Taco Bell. I want a Del Taco. I want Inferno sauce. On my coast. Oh, be patient. They put one out in Durham. I'm gonna drive to Durham every day, and then when I get to Durham, I'm gonna be like, you should put one of these in North Raleigh. Any recommendations for other cherry sodas? Well, Boylan makes a dope little cherry cola and a cherry soda, but I gotta tell you, it's the best cherry soda I've ever had. Is got to be friggin' an Izzy cherry soda. Well, it's not. It's a cherry seltzer, and I think that's a really good. Dr. Brown's does do a good one. Owl, yes, dude. But I gotta say, the best one I've ever had. Right? It was not a cherry soda. It was a cherry cola. It was friggin' 100%. It was cherry cola. It was a Boylan cherry cola, right? And then also, I can't source a lot of Frosties around here. They only carry grape and orange, but there is a Frosties cherry out there somewhere that eludes me. It does not exist in I think real existence, exactual existence. But no, I want to take 3 weeks off, and while I do 3 weeks off, I want to make one. I've got some visual. I got a visual here. I want to make a new valet case out of wood and premium materials. Am I gluing my old one back together, sort of? Yes. Is it glued back together? Let's try it. Looks pretty glued up. And not bad. A little peel off. Not bad. Okay. And then what do I need to do? I need to do this dang bad boy, right? Where's my Elmer's glue all? Where's the Elmer's glue all? Elmer's, where did you go? You're gluing everything out there. You Elmer's glue all. It's like wood glue. And then here's what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the closed valet case. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna separate out that little bit of fabric right there enough. I'm gonna shove this in. Gravity do a little bit of work, hopefully. Root beer. If you're not too adventurous, celery soda. I've had the Dr. Brown celery soda. It's crap, by the way. Don't buy it. Is that open? No. Does it have a little bit of glue at the end? Whoa! Telephone line. Send me a sign. By the way, check out ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. One of my favorite. Like, I can tell you to go check out Starland Band, but they are just ripping them off hard in the 80s, so. And ELO is like the originators. They're like the next Beatles of the 70s. Also, I literally sat here last night, the night before last. Phil made me play a bunch of songs, right? And then Islanders was like, dude, listen to ELO. He was like, dude, fuck ELO, blah, blah, blah. Jeff Lynne, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, stop it. Just listen to it. and I played him telephone line, and I played him friggin' uh, what's that other song? Mr. Blue Skies. Mr. Blue Skies is so good. It's literally like the response to every Beatles album. I don't know how to explain that any better, but it really does do that. Can I make this work? Let's try to get that all flat. Do I have clamps? Let's go. I definitely got the clamps. Let's go. Yeah, did I buy this for $7 on clearance or $6 on clearance at a Kohl's? Yeah, I did. You got a problem with that? Let's go. Root beer. If you're not, just stop talking. If you don't want to say anything, I get it. You just stop talking. I get you. Root beer is a dope freaking go. I did not buy root beer today. I bought my favorite flavors out of Frosties. My left wrist is killing me. Oh, dang it, man. What the hell's going on? You just set that at this angle. Let's go. Hold on. Okay, so roll that up a little bit. Let's do, on my right hand, a little bit of lefty boy. Then lefty will have less of a chance to have a problem if I go back him up with righty a little bit. All right, so that's sitting at probably the wrong angle, but I'm telling you right now, if it folds up and does that. And then here's my glue all solution for everything. I have to take this, push it slightly back. Slightly back. Just there, I'm going to glue all of it at the edge. I'm trying to fix it, not trying to, well, what I call maintenance, right? It's like, here's maintenance on this, and then I need to shift that backwards, forwards, backwards, and forwards, boom, till the glue kind of settles in the right spot, and then wipe it with my finger, right? And then reinforce it with more glue on either side. Have I had this for a long time? Yes. I've had this for way too long? Yeah, I should have replaced it years ago. It only costs like $8 at Kohl's or wherever your Belk, maybe 10 or 12, whatever. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but like there's things that bug me about it, and I want to build my own. I want to build my own little valet case. I want to make these by hand. What did you say, oh wise owl? What did you say? Did you say monkeys are going to kill people in the near future? Hold on. What did you say? Message retracted. Let's see. Put user in timeout. I can put you in timeout. You want me to put you in timeout? Put him in timeout. Let's go. For 10 seconds. Oh, wise out. You're in timeout for 10 seconds, baby. 10 seconds. How long is that going to last? 10 seconds? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Did I mar the desk with my nicotine addiction? You're literally saying no after I timed you out for 10 whole seconds. Oh, you're so... Are you punished? Have you been... That's avian abuse. No, it's not. Dude, you're a metaphor for avians. You're not the actual avians. You're not a real owl, dude. You know that, right? I mean, I know that you are an owl, but that's not the point. Can I punish you anyway? No, you're a moderating friggin' moderator. You're a modding mod. You're a mod. How are you gonna be? No, it's great. It's cool. This is my last drink. I'm gonna shut it down. We're going 12, 19. Let's go till 1 o'clock. Let's go till 1 o'clock, bitches. You guys got batch? You think you got shoes that'll underline mine? I'll show you my shoes, batch. Show you my knife before I show you my new shoes. I don't have any new shoes. None of them are good. They're all crap, except for the Nike Real Trees. Ever heard of the Highland games? Yes, I have heard of the Highland, where you like do the Highlander stuff, where you like roll posts and like run stuff. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope, bro. Am I drunk? Let's go. Can I get you more crossfaded? Do I have the bowl? No. Oh, ha ha ha. No, it's down here somewhere. Huh. Now I have to search through a table full of things that belong in here. Let's go. And then when I get out, there will be a 15-sec movie rec for people. It's not Donnie Darko. If you're thinking Donnie Darko, it's not. I'm subverting that idea. Just looking for my shit and my smoky piece. Here's that. Oh, here's my bunk cap with some ash. Is there ash on it? Respect the hat. Respect the bunk cap. Respect the blah, 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 blah. And then also respect the U.S. General friggin' silicon tool holder. Am I working through the tool? You gotta wipe the bottom if you want it to stick. That's all I'm saying. Even on the least grippy of surfaces. This is a linoleum. No, it's not linoleum. It's a Formica top. Formica. And I'm sorry, Micah, that I duct taped you to a pole. But yeah, in place. Sparky, by the way, I'm glad you bought one. One day, huh? One day, yeah. But I'm glad you bought one because that's really grippy, dude. Like, here's me testing the grippiness of the bottom of this. Yeah, is it smooth? Let me lick it a little bit. Can licking help? Is putting a little bit of spit on it help? Is it a sexual experience? A little bit, yeah. Because that gets way better even when... Hold on. No, hold on. I spit on it pretty heavily. Hold on. One day... So, yeah. And then I could probably wipe the spit. And let's get all this crap off of here. Mama Jamma and Jamma Llama. Okay, my full weight. Pushing hard. Right here. Dude, someone asked me if that was a good friggin' tool tray. Dude, my nuts. They know what they're doing out at U.S. General. They make you toolboxes. They're gonna give you a tool tray that shifts when you work. And the one dude who ever asked me a question, I was like, well, it's about 5 to 6 inches. So if you're working on like the 500 chocolate like I am, you have about 6 inches of space. You put that right on the edge, put your bits right there. You probably only do 5 or 6 of them, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, am I using it right now to make sure that my my drinks have a place to live? Yes. There it is. Did I use it for every video tonight, my friend? One day. Ha ha ha. Check it out. Thank you. What do you think? Thank you. It's just some strongman type stuff. All right, that's right. Yeah, that's how you go do them. Yeah, throwing poles. You're like, that's how I'm gonna do it. Am I going to sit there and literally just throwing like a friggin' a taller pole, right? You just go like, let me put this pole on the ground, boom, right? There it goes, right? Yeah, we're good. You remember, like, Scottish, it was nae Scottish. It's nae crap. It's 100 crap. One day. Sparky Struggles, I think our goal, you and me, my goal with you, is to visit Scotland for 2 weeks. And take an actual fucking vacation away from everything in our lives. Wow. Holy crap. By the way. Now one day, One day, no, for real. One day, for real. Cheers. Mm. Don't think I'm crazy. I'm not drinking all that. Now with Concord grape around the corner. Man, that Concord grape is. Woo! By the way, that's the Outdoor Gear Razor SX5. Am I selling y'all tools? I should be because why do I like the Razor SX5? You can check out the Razor SX Elite. I'm telling you, buying the why are you getting attacked by pixies? Anyway, when you buy like a scalpel style, you could. Here is a serrated. Actually, fuck it. You know what? Here we go. Here's a serrated blade, straight out of the package, sealed like a scalpel. Let's go, because I think I'm gonna need this for the next week. So let's go for a serrated. There you go. And then you want me to roll it? That's really sharp. It's really rough to. We will drink. 2 RUs. Today is gone by. I'm on board. Already starting to sing. Trust me, Sparky. Between the two of us and the two of multiple other motherfuckers on this channel, we're gonna have dope collabs. I think the worst part is like we don't have the ability or the understanding, although I do. Because I've done at least 2 collabs. They got me 2 to 3,000 subs, or not 2 to 3,000 watches, and 2 to 3 subs. So cheers, my friend. Sparky Struggles. Thank you for existing. Thank you for having any inclination of understanding of what I'm trying to say here. And then here's learning the best lesson. Go watch my best video. 400,000 views. A math lesson for painters. If you watch it over and over again, you'll realize that every single thing in there is a rage bait moment. And Sparky, you literally just drop rage bait after rage bait. Am I saying that's the wrong thing? No, dude, you need to keep doing it. Keep doing it. God damn it, I love you. Because I'm telling you, dude, real electricians, people who are constant and regular, like doing no talk about money. I don't care about love. Tell me what it is, and then I will fix your problem, and it will be way more than you think it will be. By the way, cheers. By the way, I have that much left. Let's go, because that's enough for have 2 friggin' drinks before I smoke myself to existence. Where's my smoke? Dang it, man. Where's the smoke at? Problem. There's a part of it. There's a component. No. Oh. Dropping knives. I'm dropping. There's nothing in there. I can't even see my colorful and delicious bowl piece kicking around. This is what bugs me, man. Where's my life at? Oh, there it is. Alright, so. Yeah, did I get that, like, special? Off of Trace Designs? Windows Trace Designs? Yeah. I said, I've got plenty of friggin' these and that's and whatchamacallits and magicallits. Just, give me a polka dots. Give me some polka dots. I was like, oh, well, shit, dude, no one's ever asked me for polka dots. So he gave me the best polka dots he could. And they're pretty darn good. He does have one swirl in there. I'm not going to give him hard credit for being, like, nostalgia. By the way, buy a bum cap. If you won't buy a bum cap, then buy a helmet. Believe or not. Well, you literally just said me and you are the same person at some point. So either I'm crazy, or you are not. I'm literally here on another phone, being like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Sparky Struggles, living a whole nother life outside of Eddie right now." That's what I'm trying to explain to you, dude. It's like as much as you want to joke, dude, that does bug me a little bit. As I'm showing my mom gore videos, guar, you mean GWAR, guar videos of guar. You trying to get your mom to a guar concert? I think Z3 could do that in 10 minutes to his mom. Love it. Dude, I love you, dude. I don't know what your problem is, dude. Actually, the problem is, like, I'm, like, apparently the influencer, and you're apparently the guy just doing shit I love. Right? Like, it's like, dude, it's cool. I get it, dude. Like, know your place in the world. God only gave me everything I needed to explain all this to people, essentially, and to live how I need to. So, I think you are safe from my trickery, Ed. I'm going to tell you right now, Sparky, I am. No, I don't rage bait anymore. No, I've learned to, dude. I don't, dude, like, you watch my videos, actually, dude, so 15 certain reviews are literally just, like, they're basically, like, like, they're fanboy videos. Okay, 15 certain reviews. Man, I'm really excited about this. Holy crap. And then I never do a follow-up, or I might do a follow-up, right? Right? So when you rage bait something, just do the follow-up when it's really good. That's really what I want from you. When you're like, dude, maybe you should be doing this. Only because I like you. No, I may not like you too. That's the problem, is like our like for each other. Well, what are you talking about? Traffic and Maria? What? You're watching Traffic with Maria? What? You show the real thing. Ow. I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds insensitive, so I'm just going to disregard it as something that belongs at the end of one of these. Don't be a shitbag. What are you doing being a shitbag? You saying a shitbag? Who's Maria? Who's Maria? She's something? That's the problem. You never seen the show Traffic? No, I've never seen, dude. Overall, do you know that I lived in like 2016 to 2018? Maybe 2015 at the earliest sometimes? It's like 2025 is a rough place. Maria Zambina, and I don't know who that is. But, it's an old ass show. So I've literally decided tonight that I'm keeping my Walmart Plus membership for one extra month because I'm actually interested. So, hold on. Paramount Plus costs $12 a month, and I miss Star Trek from my life. I miss Card for 8 hours of my day. I don't know how to explain it. So, old ass show. I don't know. Something from when I was a kid. Old ass show. I would watch the 18 for days. So, can I cheers you out there? Always out. Let's cheers to always out. We never sleep. Night Owl Cafe open 24 hours a day. My motherfucker. And they're right there, fucking mothers. All right. So, cheers. Don't ever say, oh, while you're trying to drink something. Here I am trying to smoke a little piece of stuff. Also, don't do it like this. I'm going to burn myself. I'm burning. Do it like this. Here's the bit of your thumb. Put it against that part of your thumb. I don't know, you have a thumb. It's opposable for a reason. And then you can also do this. Be like, freeze, motherfucker! With a regular lighter instead of one that's shaped like that. But am I drunk? Yeah, let's go. Let's go for CrossFit. You guys want to know about my favorite screwdriver. It's a skill now, but it used to be called a hammerhead. Hammerhead made technology that was new and amazing. Is this what skill does? Yes. Tells you when the circuit is live. Skill, blah blah blah. Something technology with sensing, something circuit sensing or whatever. It was $20. Just go buy the screwdriver. You'll love it forever. I'm gonna smoke. I'm just getting all of it. And then a little bit of. Oh man, you traffic Marina? What? You fucked Marina? What? No. Traffic Marina. I have no. Dude, you're out. You're literally, dude. You just need to send me the video. Send me the video, and then when you say something, I'll understand it. I have no clue nor context for anything that you're talking about. So, you gotta smoke a bowl. Don't do it like this. You dumbass. Don't burn your fingers. Don't. I am the resurrection of Joan of Arc. Ow, that did hurt a little bit. Do it like this. Put it against the media of your thumb, and then go. Ah! Do it like this. Just be like. Never like that. Always with the middle tip, jackwads. By the way, if you do that with the plastic edge, you're a narc. I don't care who the fuck you are, but if you plastic edge, like hitting a bowl or whatever, always metal edge. You're not a narc if you. If I gave narcs a freaking legend, I'm sorry. Non-narcs will learn how to friggin' roll like that. Not like this, not like this, like that. Non-narcs will do this. Try to friggin' flip it so it actually tolerance is the rough part, and then humidity is a big deal here. And then how EDC is a big lighter. I don't know. Do I have a big lighter in here? No. This is my smallest kit. It expires. It fixes problems. It does wrenchy things. It's 100% there? No. It could be a pocket carry. Let's go! Alright, look. Alright, so what are we at? What, 12, 30, 12:38? 38? What the fuck happened to my life, y'all? Okay, here's my last drink. Tomorrow, I have that much to drink. I have no more beer or nothing. I also have Kahlua, and I have an ample amount of marijuana. And I am getting my packages tomorrow as opposed to today, which I would be talking about, but I am not. Thank you, Amazon, you jackass, and fucking fuck you, Jeff Bezos. Cheers to people who love me, because I get it, dude. I love me too. Don't think I wouldn't ever love me. It's the first part of being a dope-ass Christian shithead, or a dope-ass Christian fucking amazing dude. So, pick what you want from me. Let's go. Pray to God, follow the ways of Jesus, my friend. Don't pray to Jesus. Jesus ain't God. Oh, I just peed on my face. Oh, shit. Ah. I guarantee you, motherfuckers, one day I'm gonna do like these drunk paint outfit things, and then I'm gonna piss on it. And it's just gonna wash down. It's gonna look amazing. Or I'm just gonna piss in my regular places or whatever. I don't give a shit. Just go out there. It's like really like here. Just go right there. You can piss. Just like walk to the edge of the garage. You can walk over there and just piss. Is my piss the problem? No. I guess my allergies are actually. Like I have some weird, like allergy or something around here. Am I having mild sneezes? Yes. Hold on, just a second. Sorry, not sorry that this just needs to happen. Stop doing that. It's gonna fuck up my fucking. Gonna mess up my voice tomorrow. If I'm not careful, sneezing will literally. Sneezing will make me sound like this in the morning. I don't want to sound like this in the morning. I'm gonna say hi. What's up? How you doing, myself? I don't want to sound like I don't want to be the Godfather in the morning. This is how it is. So I just go ahead and slide it. Why does this not? It's a rubber gasket. Rubber gasket. Huh? What? No, it's happening tonight. Oh, I just, dude, if no one's, dude, if no one's discovered this, by the way, Batman Acolyte Fan Club is 100% still a secret. Don't even act like it isn't. Let me just end it now, okay? So I'll be in the Discord for 20 minutes. I'm starting a timer for 30 minutes, and then I'll be out there in the Discord. So find the Discord. It's on the damn channel. Always Owl has put up in my community chat at least once or twice. He said it will never expire. I don't believe in anything. So I do believe in God and Jesus. I do believe the way and praying to the one. So fuck off if you think that I'm a shitbag or you think I'm an asshole. I tell you right now, I am a Christian as well, and if you're reading it like you maggots, maybe you're reading it wrong. Maybe re-examining your existence is. How many times you fed someone? Is empathy the wrong? Is empathy the problem? Nah, I'm gone. Fuck this all. Fuck it. Fuck it all, dude. I'm literally just like, here's the end button. What are you saying? After party in the Discord, bitches.